Novo or Inca Savory, every single one of us. So, my dear Biafrans, we have different dialects. This is something we have started. We hope it's going to exonerate with a lot of people to understand the beauty of culture, to understand the beauty of integration in Biafra. And that is what Biafra, portrays to the world. The beauty of, integration and everything. This is a typical example of what Biafra stands for. So we're going to have different dialects here. We have the Bibios of Biafra, the Igbos of Biafra, Roboisoko. You have the Esa. We have all the languages, and then every language will be spoken as much as people from the different dialects come on this space. And we hope that going in future, we expect a lot of the other languages that is being spoken in the 40 United States of Biafra to come up and talk to our people in their motherland tongue, in the language they will understand. Just as our leader said, that we will eradicate this English and we'll be able to teach our children in school the language that they were brought up with, so that they can understand and understand deeply what they are doing. So that is it. I'm so grateful to everybody that is here. We're going to kickstart this gathering that we are together. Mazi Ugo is going to kickstart it by playing certain important voices that you are going to hear. We're going to let you understand that security matter, it's in your hand. The zoo themselves have said, no, we can't look after you anymore. We can't keep you safe anymore. We can't provide anything for you anymore. The security, it's in your hand. All of these you will hear from us today, both in the English language and in the native language, our dialects. Thank you so much. Mazugo, you can go ahead and let's start, and let's kickstart with all the different things we're going to let Biafrans hear from us. Thank you.
Clara James, thank you for this day. We are gathered here again to do justice to what we know how to do, disseminating the truth, the information, and as we go on bringing up the truth, dissecting it, and those that are turning it upside down, we continue. And the good thing is that everything that has been said already from the time of our great leader, Dim Odimegu Ojukwu, till Mazenam Dekano, till our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, has been fulfilled. To Philippe Effiong, all of them has been fulfilled today. So I don't know why some people are still like deaf, or nah, is it that the Fulani cows that you eat are still the problem? But we call for self-defense. And this self-defense, Nigeria themselves have told you, defend yourself, we cannot defend you. We've heard it from the defense, what do you call it? Their DSS. We heard from so many people, foreign bodies have confirmed what they do. Turkey supplying the Boko Haram terrorist arms openly, no secret. And the CBN, right, International has told us how Nigeria is doing so many things, carrying out so many things, and we have so many people, Governor Autumn, and so many of them, they have said so many things. Are we still blaming Mazen Namdekano and Mazi Simon Ekpa? Well, we are going to be listening to some voices this morning. As you listen, make use of whatever you're going to hear. Firstly, we will start with the prayer of our own leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okwuchukwu Kanu.
I don't know if it's me. I can't hear. Have you started playing Imazugo?
You can hear it? Whoa. Well, I don't know. Honestly, hold on. Let me try another means. Let me just try another means. So, to be more sure. Um, so sorry about that. Okay. If it is not coming out now, you just let me know. So sorry about that. Okay, hold on. If it is not coming out now, you just let me know. Sorry about that. I have to come in with another account. I have to come in with another account.
Mazi, it's not. It's breaking.
It's breaking.
It's breaking. Are you able to
Well,
forward it to me? Are you able to forward it to me?
okay, let me see.
If you forward it to me on, if it's something that you can forward to me on WhatsApp, I can. I don't know. I can try. If not, we have to skip that bit, and then I don't know the others. Whether what the others you want to play is going to be impacted as well.
Maybe I think we skip it and move on. Think it will be
Yeah,
better.
just forward them to me. Forward anything that you have to me.
Okay.
We're going to start. Just forward them to me.
All
I
right.
don't know. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I've done that. I've done that for all of them. Did you hear me clearly, James?
I can hear you, but I'm just opening it. Let me see.
Clara James, we don't hear anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Biafrans, we do apologize for that. This technology that we are battling with. Hey, I make on another vex. So now, so we see him. Right, I'm just gonna try and see if he's gonna come out here.
To this theological republic, no matter what they do, no matter how they ferment their rage, it doesn't matter to us. For God, Chukokikabiama, is in the land of Biafra. We shall never ever be moved. This God of the ancients will help us now and forevermore. For Biafra shall come, and this Lord of hosts is with us. Chukokikabiama, the same God of Jacob, the same God of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, this God that never abandons his people, this same God is our refuge.
Thank you, Biafran. Sorry, apologies for the starting. I don't know if you heard that. Please indicate if you heard it so that I can move on.
Very well, it was clear.
Okay, that is, I'm going to just then go ahead and repeat that. That is a prayer from our leader, Mazinam Dikanu. I'm going to play that again because that was just a test to see if you can hear. I'll play that again to this beautiful prayer. Thank you.
To this theological republic, no matter what they do, no matter how they ferment their rage, it doesn't matter to us. For God, Chukokikabiama, is in the land of Biafra. We shall never ever be moved. This God of the ancients will help us now and forevermore. For Biafra shall come, and this Lord of hosts is with us. Chukokikabiama, the same God of Jacob, this same God of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, this God that never abandons his people, this same God is our refuge.
He said, this God that would never abandon his own people. We pray to Chukwokika Abiyama. He said, thank you so much for your patience, and we do apologize for that way we started. Thank you so much, Biafrans. Miniwado, you're all welcome. And we're going to kick ahead now. Go ahead. Biafrans, this is United States of Biafra Media, and it's the Dialects part of Biafra to show the world the beautiful nation of ours, which is called Biafra, with very enriched culture, different dialects, different languages that people might say is a language, is a dialect, that encompass Biafra. We have different dialects, and you will hear some of these dialects being spoken here. But the topic is so key that we need to make sure that is even more explained in the common language that the colonizer brought to us. And that is why some of the beauties you see in East Africa, where they still speak their Swahili, they speak all their language, and they make the English language like a second language, or that. But where we come from, they have made this English language as the main language. So of communication. So, but we will do justice to this topic. Thank you so much. The insecurity, it's something that the whole world knows about. The country called the zoo, we feel it. We feel the insecurity. The world might hear about it, but the people living in the zoo feel the impact of this security. The incessant killing of innocent children, women and men, displaying them from their homes, the pain of losing a loved one through insecurity, the kidnapping, the looting, the everything that is synonymous to insecurity, that has an impact on the human mental state. The torturing of people, has an impact on your mental state. That is all what we are talking about here. And now the solution is the Biafra. Biafra is the right to bear arms and self-defense. And all of these will be discussed here. So that is the topic today. So all existing protocol duly observed. The United States of Biafra, meaning Wado, Nunena, America Goro Awantota, Ifoki, Zoo could be Fulani terrorists, Kwame Kufia, government Ama. I can't security. I want must protect mama because as I can security. If I can run ye, Otana Yame Golota Kawanune. Biafra on your voice a solution to security now. If I can run ya, must support Biafra. Biafra be a solution for this security. And that is the way forward. The solution to this insecurity has nobody else that can give you, and it's Biafra. If Biafra now only take lead or tie security, if Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ngozi Rabueze or Nazi law or Vamatani law now, law must follow law now is the right to bear arms and self-defense. Bill now, OIC Bill Act 27 of the 2025 bill. Bill now, make us read the bill. I'm going to read this bill in English. Speak the language of the of Elizabeth, which is the right to bear arms and self-defense is a bill act of 27/2025. Self-defense being necessary to the security of the liberty and a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms for the purpose of defending themselves. And that is what we have here. And I'm going to read further the exact, the government of the United States of Biafra on the 12th section of the USB cabinet, during this just concluded 12th section of the United States meeting, the following bills were passed by the Deputy Prime Minister on behalf of the Prime Minister, voted for and passed into law by the cabinet members. The Right to Bear Arms and Self-Defense Bill Act 27/2025. Self-defense being necessary to the security of the liberty and a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms for the purpose of defending themselves and the state shall not be infringed. Shall not be infringed. You have the right to bear arms. Then that same day, there was an act on Arms Manufacturer Bill Act of 28/2025. The United States of Biafra, as a state, are taxed. Sorry, I just got interrupted on the phone here. The United States of Biafra. I'm going to read that again. The right Arms Manufacturing Bill Act 2028/2025. The United States of Biafra as a state are tasked to obtain the means to locally manufacture weapons of a defensive nature to be used to defend the state and the people. So those are the bills that's been passed, and we will carry on. Just when you get an interruption from me, I think somebody is frantically calling me, and is impacting on what I'm saying. So I do apologize for that. So we have enacted this law. It is into law. It is into law that we are going to protect ourselves. And this law that we have eloquently and proudly led in this zoo contraption among all the indigenous people in the zoo, we have taken the lead. And you can notice the other what do you call it? The other people are trying, they are all trying to join and follow our lead. Okay, the African Charter of Human Rights have already covered this bill as well. The African Charter, which is known as the Banjul Charter, established, and then they said you should protect and promote human rights and fundamental freedom of the African continent. And this right was this was created in 1981. And what does the right says? The Article 20 of the Charter said self-defense as a last resort. And that is exactly what we are doing. Because they can no more kill a Biafran and go free. This is as a last resort for us. This self-defense is key and important. And what does the self-defense say in the African Charter? The self-defense in the African Charter is to be used only when all avenues for protection has been exhausted, and when there is an imminent threat to one's life or security. There is an imminent threat to the indigenous people in the contraption called the zoo. The threat to life, the threat to display people from their homes and be taken over by the Fulani hegemony, the Fulani terrorists, the Fulani, they call themselves bandits, they call themselves all sorts of names. The bottom line is that they believe the zoo belongs to them. The existent threat is to remove everybody and occupy our land. So that is what the Banjul Charter, they call it, what do they call it? They call it the Banjul Charter. That is what it says, and it's under Article 20. And then you then go ahead, and then you notice that after that you have the lives of the human rights. The human rights, the United Nations human rights, the human rights on self-defense. On the human rights is an article under the Article 51 of human rights, under self-defense. It says the use of force to repel an attack or imminent threat of attack directed against oneself or others or a legally protected interest. It's all legally protected interests. Self-defense in international law refers to inherent right of a state to use force in response to an armed attack. So Biafrans, not only did the Biafran government, the United States of Biafra knows this right has been plain and is something that is internationally accepted. So why won't we Biafrans make sure this right that is being given to every person that is living in the world? Why must we not take on this right? The zoo itself has decided to tell us that they cannot protect us anymore. The United States of Biafra now is saying you have the right to protect yourself. They have enacted the law to that. Even to go further, recently from 2023, July 2023, The rest of the world knows the importance of this human right. The Article 5 of the NATO allies, the NATO countries, those are the big countries, they call themselves the big countries of the world. They now put in the Article 5 and said, ally is the victim of any armed attack, and there anybody within the NATO group. Each and every other member of the alliance will consider this act of violence as an armed attack against all members and will take the action deemed necessary to protect all members all their members together. So that is exactly what we are doing. So when you hear them, when you listen to the idiots from the other side, when you listen to them talk about what one of the ways to protect ourselves that the Deputy Prime Minister talked about in the last fundraising, when you listen to the idiots, they come up and say, well, he says you should go and use your alarm or whistle or something. Don't listen to them. The right to protect yourself is enshrined in the human right. Everybody has that right. One of the ways we have purported to help ourselves, you always look at your setup. The setup for us in our own area is that we have villages and we have people going to farms. You have villages, you then have little communities and cities and towns. So we only design things that it's good for our own setup. We don't copy what people do. We take everything that is good out there. We then make sure we put it to the way it suits us. And that is what is happening. The Deputy Prime Minister has now put that from now on, every Biafran will be provided a whistle. It's like something that we have used in our history, in our past. This is something that has been used everywhere before. This whistle, we will blow the whistle, and when we blow the whistle, we will then get help. We will get help from anybody. It is like a town crier or something. People will be in strategic position, and then they will hear people will eventually know the sound of this whistle, and then they can call for help, or even at the end of the day, even our own military or our own police force or something might even be able to call. They might even get the information and get people together. But local people, in order to stop, is the first port of call. The first port of call. This is not something new. This is something that has been happening. You will see they do it before in history where we come from. In the Yoruba land, I know about that this happened as well. This whistle, it is self-defense. It's a natural law. This is a self-defense, which is a natural law that supersedes any law. Even an animal, the first thing is that you do a first self-defense. Anybody. It is a natural law that everybody must have. And what are we saying here? Everybody will be provided a whistle. You will use it in the way that suits your local area, your own little community. How you will best, help yourselves. Because before you get the real help coming from outside, you got to help yourself. Where I live here, we call it neighborhood watch. This neighborhood watch is a link to the police because of the advancements in some of the diaspora countries. We have a neighborhood watch. This neighborhood watch links to the local police. So if there's anything, you have a special number, you can call to the local police. You have neighbors who are, they stay in their house. When they see anything that is strange or anything, they will come. Just the other day, just today or so, I got a doorbell. Somebody pressed my door. Just said, "Oh, I'm your neighbor. I found out your boot of your car is open." These are little measures to keep people safe, for security and all of that. That is the purpose of what this whistle is going to provide. And not only that as well, when I look at it, some people where they work, for example, in some organization, in some hospital, especially where you have mental health hospital, what happens there is that you have what you call like an alarm. It's everywhere. You put it on, you wear it, you put it on, and you pull it. It's like a little fob. You pull it, and when you pull it, when you are in danger, you can see people will quickly come to help you. It is called, and they even train you they train you to be able to protect yourself. These are measures that to keep people safe, to reduce risk, and to make people even to be able to live better. So all of these measures that our Deputy Prime Minister and the Biafra government has put in place should be welcomed with open arms. And when you start something, you always improve on it, because you will have feedbacks and say, oh, we can do it better this way and all of that. But start to save lives. It is only one to save. It is so important, because these people are not joking. You hear them. They are being funded by big countries. All they want to do is to Islamize the whole of Nigeria. They call it the Islamic country of Nigeria. That is the name. If you don't know, you already have a different name. They have it already. They join all the Nigeria is part of all the Islamic country in the world. They never ask you whether you want to be that. And they say, if you are stubborn, we will take it by force. And that is what is playing out. You hear the people in the Middle Belt, they are all crying, shouting. You can hear in Benue Plateau, when you hear them, they are coming. Mazinam Kami said they are coming, and they are coming. On this note, I'm going to then repeat this try and repeat this in my language to tell my people, and then I'll then play one of the people in the zoo in order to convince everybody. Not that we don't need to convince, people know exactly what is playing out, because they know exactly. So Ihoi Robo, Kubi Soko, orere anwa onyi Biafra. Biafra na avawatani awa must save mawa. Orere Biafra na deputy prime minister ne otani self-defense onye way forward kawa. Iwisu onye aka kawa. I want use whistle na. I want be danger. Government, your government, I think each governors, governor could be county, district, ward, and Neje, Akachi Diakube. Aka Rukawa, I want protect home. Biafra army G18 yon, Biafra police G18, but I want must protect home. Any vara I worry, I must use run yon or protect mama. If okay, already zuna, I avawatani, as a room of vokawa, as I protect our, I just ikwawa kufia. Ye mu awa worry, I want sariemu, I want sa mama, I rioja. Fishing I want to fishing Fulani, I take over fishing, the little fishing market, I take it on over. Gari, palm oil, everything. I want to Iota Biafra na I must take it on seriously. Solution no here already. I want see Zuna. Solution na ovo. Solution na Biafra. Otana kabu no. Awani tani. Iota on your voyane taitine. Iota na on Iota Biafra. Igo ame need ki Biafra na. Ame awa must contribute to ego ki Biafra. Orere awatani orere I Naja data. I'm Naja data. Àwọn di Niger Delta since Okeovo na Niger Delta na Irovo Iro kawa. Ava nwata ni enwere gbumurugbunu we di Biafra we i Biafra na Igbo i Biafra efi anya ya wakama. I Biafra na Igbo since all this time awan hi Biafra na awan sa Irovo. I just ikwa wa kufia. Onyovo. Irovo be mere awan pin university. Awan sebe Irohero. Emoneje I just see ọ̀nà di yahoo ọ̀nà di this ọ̀nà wọn japa as they say àwọn apẹ orere Libya pé orere this Onyovo in Nigeria it's dead, put it this way, dead, and Biafra buried it. Onye ihwe katụtanụ nena ihwe languages otai Biafra na ya kat vama so me vama tani urobo kugbi soko ara vama tani àwọn di Biafra àwọn ra bio ese ama of vama history i Biafra awora ni ese ama àwọn no ayen odevoyin àwọn there before. What is the name asavawatani I did Nigeria in Nigeria Flora Shock will be Lord Lugard I mean Nigeria re. So amirawa ogenemi worewe wora yo irometa na i message be only important ori robo very important me rawata na àwọn ogenemi wo rawata ni ota Biafra onye ovovu onye can save life and so I did on this note before I invite Amuche and Imani then and Mazugo. I'm going to just play something which everybody knows. And this one first. I will play this first. This is it's going to be a little bit long, but it is worthwhile listening to it. It is about we already heard about him. I think it's not even long. It's about 50 something seconds, I think. It's is it Major or somebody, Air Force man, Kunle, that came to Channels Telly to tell you what is happening, and then I will then play Danjuma's one as well. Please, Biafrans, listen.
Remember, this Boko Haram issue started since 2012, and I was in the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. They mention names. You can't come on the air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know, presently in government, that the ones that we arrested mentioned. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. And it doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. It doesn't matter if our economy has degenerated. Look at the interest rate. Look at the inflation rate. Look at the debt profile of Nigeria. They don't care. As long as at the end, Quran is at the sea. So some people in this country have this mindset.
So people in this country have this mindset. They don't give a damn about anything. All they want to achieve is to make sure that they take everything away from you and that thing belongs to you. And if you do not listen and defend yourself, listen to what this man says is going to happen to you. Listen.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Biafrans, that is not our portion. And this is playing out. This is playing out, and they are not joking. If you do not defend yourself, you will all die one after the other. And we Biafrans have taken our lives into our hands. So I'm going to yield my mic straight away. Down, I think, okay, Imani might go first. Imani, please, you can make your submission now. Thank you so much. My sister Imani from the Bibio speaking Biafra, the mic is yours. We are quite flexible. If Imani is not ready, because
I'm ready.
You're ready. Thank you, Imani. Thank you so much. you
Yes,
know
ma'am.
how it happens over there. So go ahead, my sister Imani.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Dear friends. Miko Mukebio Wasivami, Ma'am Glary Deems, I greet you. Mr. Ugo 247, Mukom Fien, Simon Ekpanidi, Anayo Ford, Africa the Great, Abu Che Camara, Sir Williams, John C., Simon Ekpa Prince, Osadi de Biafra, Isimweke, Adauso, Anchors, Keke, Golden Sunland, Biafra Face Love, ND Best, Amumikwe, Amauche, everyone that is here. I cannot call all of you. I greet you. I greet all of you for coming, for joining us. Iminami bogo. Abasiena mi young mi yang iso. Aso wa kai si young mufu. Na mufu so ke ba e kai so era yang ni wana mi. I wana mi. Ibe eke na e kongotup. I so much thank all of you for still standing tall to fight this fight. Despite everything that is going on, you people do not disappoint us. Thank you. Thank you, our Masi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank him because he's the one that is making this to come to pass. And I thank our able Prime Minister, Masi Simon Ekpa. And I thank our amiable DPM, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabose, for all their good works. It's only God that will reward them. It's only God that will bless them wherever they are. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all the genuine Biafrans for still standing tall. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything that you have done. Thank you for all the sacrifice that you have made to make this a success. May God bless you all. Mframe mani white. Mframe another Monday sit at home. Mi mani white bono ibo yaka for the same. Ukeru same. Atona, ati bibio, ati ibo, ati isoko, atu robo, atu igala, atu ke de fototo, warodi mframe. On phone of the data sun manish, abuta try. This space the tank important some boys serum fanam for as a cool board afin. Abanga this our stroke, word in frame dita. Today's topic says a tank bang safe defense. Amekobo different people later. Mfnemi, Usen frame ni mini right. Mineral rights hadi kama any weapon. Equal bok ben kama. Fulani head means esoge di rong mufo. Esoge di woro. Esoge di woro nyong. Afomana mafu wotwa. Iro often boke government sibidina. Even eke baga ke your so-called su. Ekbe woro woke government sidiere. So don't wait for any governments. You can defend yourself. Yes. Ameke mikami kwa. Sefo nieni. Akameka. Sefo kekre boki bibe ni kami itowo. Ke aworo at least. Ke so adwo. I feel unconscious. Kurara obo government in a mantum, government do won't defo. Ubo amje kong a men on ground in a manto we kutuam. They are not spirits, they are human beings like you. You can defend yourself also. Don't wait for governments. Okay, government iburu kene finity one. This fulani head means about king one we baga kesrufo. Awi ne keki or milk koni yo mara ya government ibigidi keni na me focus rufo. So it's better for Takara kusogote to but government. Men on ground. They are not spirits. They are not spirits. They are humans like you. Ekamubok any the same two hands that you have is the same two hands that they have. They have the same stooling. You cannot put everything on their head. They are humans. Them too, they have their own family. Before they made that sacrifice by saying that they will continue to protect our land. You safe. Stand up and protect yourself also. Defense they can for defense a team for. Good to kitty be the government, kitty be men on ground. Ya idi okay di kene ye fena kwestu fok. Amma buru kene fini kainwa. Uwa mufo, especially our youth now. Ese kede ax. Kede bat. Ekbe boy one to makbeni the other opponents ekbeni mfana yadi ben your friends eka attack. How much more fulani to go idong mufo afondine instead of it to stand up and attack them and defend yourself. You are saying come. Maybe it do one thing. No, it's not done that way. As far as government do not fin, they go ahead, able fin, defend yourself. Takara, able come and whistle. They be you come from the take and feedback. They say kainwa. They may blow that thing. Be away, ya a wong edi one afraid for mufo. All these people, we don't go spirits. They don't know human like you. They don't know human beings. They are not spirits. Free government. They are killing us and government are not doing anything. They are killing us. That Tankasera is not doing anything. Kiniko. Is she not a human? Is she not trying? She's done more than enough. A woman like her, she has done it. So go bong maroba. Takara and funko yung takara. Defini de me fo. Ke fo menu pa menu code. Emana mufeka eke rot mem boy kamare wana ye atu kabuka fulani beta kakera wana yemo. Afo fige ayem government di wanu no. Afo ke benne wo kaya ka ke wana the other opponents nko. Government sekeri wana. Mbo government sekeri wana your opponents no fien. Eme se bo mi peme kamera ya kwiku any movement say for rude you kera kara attack. Stop sleeping. You know, afraid you say you can be a vigilant. Yes, I make a mirakara. You da kara me compound for clean the young body. Give me two japo. Boom, blow the whistles. And other people they will wake up and come and help you. You know, free able to obey governments. Some of you say, "Oh, you me government and I'm my." The only thing saying I am government. The only thing saying I am government. government edina muno. Every time government men on ground. Uka chuba kwa mmo. Afuni ya kuba afudo ko bude. Usumana kewan. Udi yonga se ekbena manere mfo. Udi yonga se ekbena manere mfo. Some of you metang a free koima. Yawa deputy prime minister. Eme koro nye free fanpo. Instead of you to channel that energy and do the right thing at the right time, you are there talking rubbish. Stand up and defend yourself. You don't know what bonke. Kamu boko funko nampo. You don't ngozi orabu ese birina muno. Anyi suke neke fieni ra yira lokoni yo. Suke neke fieni kaiwan. Takada kuna ba obo ngozi orabu ese ina men on ground rada ya. Do you know what they are facing each day? Each passing day, do you know what those guys are facing? Don't you know they have tried? Don't you know they have tried? You say you have hand. Use your hand and walk. You have 2 hands like them. You have 2 legs as well. They are not spirits. They are humans like you. Why are you still waiting for men on ground? Why are you still waiting for government? They are not doing anything. What have you done? Since they have started this struggle, what have you done? What have you done to the government? Or for this struggle, what have you done? Are you blind? Can't you see how all those people have suffered? Right from the time of our leader. Now it's nowhere to be found. It's inside one dungeon like that. And our prime minister, they now come and call him for unending questioning since last week. They don't want to release him. And you are still there. You're still saying government have not done anything. Don't you know if everybody who have that your same mentality, Nnamdi Kanu would have collected bribe or would have just leave everything. It's not that they are beggars. They are not beggars. They were good. They were okay. They just left all their good life. They left it just to come and fight for this freedom. It's not as if they are waiting for you for your money. How much have you ever contributed? They were not beggars. They have their own companies, they have their own business, but they left it just to come and fight for us. And you are there sitting down. The only thing that you have is bad mouthing. The only thing that you have is mouth. That's the one you don't have your hand to defend just yourself or your siblings. You are there talking trash. Now it turned to our DPM now. If they just say Ngozi he's a woman. Woman say na katohi. Woman say na nini na to this na kinye. Skinny to dismay that woman. Instead of for the channel that energy would defend them for one this Fulani headmen. No, you don't want to fight. You are waiting for government. Continue. They will just come and clear all of you. Oh, they are killing only Igbos. No worry. No, don't worry. It will reach everywhere. Fulani hate means they are everywhere. Abi, they seek out for your side. Now them be that. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. When they kill Igbo finish, as you said, as you are saying that it's only Igbo, they will come. They will come to that your village. They will come and clear all of you. They will kill your mama, kill your papa, rape your sisters, rape your mama joint, kill you, take over your land. That's when you will know. Maybe when you are in the grave, that's when you will remember that you should have fought for yourself before you die. menu ba menu ko nsiro ya isugu kpekpe ye government bi idudu bebe ni kama government idudu bebe nfi ni kama are you a baby, are you a child? Nsiro ya rura kakura unwana this fight. Stand up, stop waiting for government. Don't wait for government. Manicom, defend yourself. Put weba oboya government ukbenye nwana unosiri funko menu bo. Unini wana ukbenye na kompita niko ebanga Dr. Ngozi Orabwese fokandino kaki kenyinwa mporu.
Imani, round up now. Thank you.
So, emeke sentangaro. Ekpe mamuferat. Akerat. Ayaru wemekbene. Thank you, everyone. Tosongo, thank you for the opportunity that you have given me to speak. God bless you all. I hit my mic now.
Thank you so much, Imani, our sister from the Bibio Biafra. Bibio speaking Biafra. Thank you so much. Okay, I was going to let Amuche say something first, but I'm going to go straight to Simon Ekpa in the ID. Simon, are you ready to take the mic? That's our brother from the Anang speaking Biafra. Is Simon Ekpa there?
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Please let the other person say something, please. I will soon finish what I'm doing now. Thank you.
Okay, Amuche, you need to come back. Amuche, you need to request for the mic now, please, Amuche. If you can hear me. If not, Mazu, please go ahead and make your submission with all the other things you've put together. Thank you so much. We'll wait for the other speakers to come up. Please, Biafrans, if you speak any of our dialects, please request for the mic. We need to talk to our people explain in English, explain in our language. Security is a very key and important thing to our survival, for our safety, for us to keep alive. We are risk assessing the whole thing, and we know one step after the other all forms of security we are going to put in place. One of them is the one proposed by the deputy prime minister. This whistle blowing thing, we're going to blow the whistle, and we're going to be able to organize ourselves for our defense in any manner that we want, in every locality. The best way, the whistle thing is going to work perfectly. They will organize themselves, and we will not take anyone Biafran to be killed any longer. They don't have monopoly over aggression. We will tell them Biafra belongs to us. The land is for Biafra, and that is what it is. And nobody is going to send us packing from our land that our forefather has bequeathed to us. And that is what is going to happen. We will fight. We will defend our land. We will work together as a team, and we will succeed. When we fight, we win. Thank you, Mazi. Amuche is coming back now, but let me see if I can quickly give it to Amuche. Amuche, you can quickly go ahead before Mazu go.
Yes, thank you. Babiomo, Lara, Metu, Mazugo, Metu, Badebe.
Metuo.
Babiomo.
One love, happy Easter.
No, me, I don't have freedom. I don't celebrate that Easter. No, it's not for me. Freedom is for my own. I don't accept that Easter, please. I don't accept Easter. Me, I'm looking for freedom. It's only the people, they are celebrating Easter because they have freedom. We need our own first. That's what I believe. Udo. The one where me two where you were I move with your my and the topic of today, what he said, USB dialect, internet, insecurity. Insecurity, oh boy, insecurity, not the was about. I don't know. Ibiesa, metuba, enoje, metuba, odonbere, metuba, inyima, metuba, okokua, metuba, rebe. Ibiomo, rebe, not the one, metuba, rebe, ibaraka, yebe, nabona, metuba, rebe, mewa, biomo, or biro, imuna, emini balu. Me where more about me, I just say when my body man and dog wow. No, more where more. Me my yeko ni obvious ne ye gbole ba me my gwalo. Even who papa no me gwalo. O ma ye me. Oro ze ma mujamania, oro ze ma mujamania. Never me ba. Because emi no shunu nya. We give a ye money, amen. Amen. Obwe ni mara agwa. Wege ebo ni niba je niba cho seba. Eyo seba. Olo se ma gwere bato government o se ma. O me kata ma wege I Biafra oge obarifo. Ma egwali Biafra. Ukene no gbera nai. O ma dike Biafra barifo. Egbeni bari mani na eke Biafra baye. Ema to sombla. Ya eke Biafra baye. Bayi Nigeria. No toni maba oge no. Oge arefe. Weta de bere gbolebo ya ewo gbolebo kan. No sabo gun eribo. Obo gun abata ma me no gun. Always the government of the Biafra na Biafra government. We honya. O wege agbeloge maribe. Ni maribe van palo. Mimi ne bere wege minanti ebo. Sorry, self-defense. Ore wege tio. Is self-defense. Is self-defense. O nuwe sabore mudia. Nuwe ke no bare do buwa we gbora. No wege we mosi u wege no ya we mosi u erewo no. Ajo sisi we mo. Ajo pia we mo. Eni ni were amo. We be mu mo. Brown we battle family of we eju were aye. Ore no. Ade ko we yo. Esan we yo. Ewo himi we yo. Ebele we yo. Epon we yo. Ubi aja we yo. Ebato we yo. Uromi we yo. Epoma we yo. Igbanke we yo. Agbo eju were ka aye. Akane gbuwa o. Eje se ni ma re palo ko pe a. Wanda de mi no shunu uromi. But emi ne wo uromi owo me. Boliva, wege era me baki, era me. Deva yoria. Oro se Biafra government. O apalo we adika we in the mood we self defense. Already here. We are back in DSS. Let me speak English so you understand everybody for this one. You see that idiot, that what's it called? DSS or what they say they call that old Luku that came out to speak. He didn't come on his own, his plan. Now they know that they are circulated everywhere. They are everywhere. That's why I came out to make that speech for self-defense. It's not by accident. Not that he made a mistake or he drunk. No. No. They are very certain what they wanted. You go to Yoruba and everywhere, they are surrounded everywhere. That's why I came out to make that speech. Now they not say go and defend yourself when they know that they're already in your dormant. You understand? That's why Biafra government brought this. You understand? For self-defense. He said everybody must go for self-defense. If you Sabadodo, back palo, back there or more than all your money. Yeah, contract Munai. Contract more than mass about Guan. Or mass about Remy so. Hey, you say that more than a battle vigilante. Hey, you say that hey, o somo na ye ni ege bere gbale ipo ni me gbele ka bi afema o somo na manda gare mo de mare o ze ko me yi so yo agbelebo afema o mare isa ko wes o mare ege se ba re palo ile se ba re be e di bare aye do to ade egbe bo ba yo America ba ye di bare aye ba ti mi ba bu wa when you go no sisi or go lo pia ade oga no adudo no eni ne ria no na yo mu mo because enoria gbon oro sabo gun an ufo in Nigeria emi asabo re ni ba eribo mene wege bato osomole he has sold the dough to terrorists. Menene, okay do, okay biesan, okay sarebe, okay only terrorists. Menene, va dare ho, va rekai. Va we give out na, oro se ma be mu mi na the battle sit at home. We sit at home. That means where a child wa every Monday. If I never a child, baba de mama a child, ye Igbo, ye old Igbo. If you go kwa marebeki, yosigbo. Igbo eme na no uru na se no. Ne botori dialect echobe bo. Uru na se. Egbenazi Calabar, Egbenazi Yoruba, Egbenazi Agbo. Yoruba izozare, eri owo no. Idigbo orati marebe. Idigbo ori marebeki. Eastern region. Oh, that was Eastern region. Part of America. Joku is governor Sema. Joku. Leader Sema. Ready money. What do you know? Ojuku no. People are working my job by your maybe a Nezigbo. Why you take Igbo? No, why you stereo? He dialect, you will know he dialect. Oratio, Rebo. Urunaze. Egbene mazesa. Eri owo no, eri ose. Ni atemo bebe ma be ba ri are fo. Je ni no should ba de. No sabo now. Where working a belly. Where sabo palo na where level that in belly. When you are to ba gbon se ma re be o twe no pa ma ba o twe. Ye je we bo me ye na twe be na ma re ba re twe ye. I get better you want better to it. Makes him better than me to it. The man better to a 2 year. Any never what the book. Any never what the book. Eh? Oh, when I wear your quo, when you are to it, you wear it when you are to it. Eh? Oh, where Baloko wear your quo, you wear it when you are to it. Oh, one all the mother, there's a equal. Igweribo. Eku energy weneribo eku le variba vare wekewe. Ibi ba yi we no tabo yi weribo. Eribo, oribo no tabo yi weribo. Ba yo yi school ba tie be ba lo fo ba be palo. Igo ni nyuwe, inyima, igo nemo. Bierema. Igo nemo. Egwe ni ma yi school ma yo fo emu na eribo. We at least school ba when you are 12. When you are to it, you go know you were where you are to a year, or my cannot jario. Basically, not jario because a man may give us that they give your money. A man will not many man. Bese nyalo ebo aro lorio. Because emi reve na bole emi ni mare manya. O to se mama no abare. Yege ma no abare. E ke se ni bare bere terwa. My wife sit at the Monday. Bye tawa. We tawa. We be family of my wife Bible tawa. Ora ati eboti sit at home. At the Monday de hey, Igbo, I'm not an Igbo, and maybe Biafra. You were working. Let me show you the only one of my garden never came out. No, you talk. A web was Zobia, I was Zobia. I don't know. A full anywhere, daddy full of money. Waje na yi Yoruba. Izoje na ya Hausa. Biaje na yi ene no na Idigbo. Ai makini abia. Eh? Báwo dia ne atema ne ata oge opa. Ebo ni oge opa. Eno tabo tema terrible. E wege na me House of Assembly. All the agbori man no liba gwa. All the agbori give Monday. Ebo bole wa man give us the rule. Orule aka not. Oke Kano, ya ke Kaduna. Oyo Abia, Oyo Ligwe. Monday. Ori ba ke not say wa. Monday. Yegi ba re ba palo. Eri mi ata de e mata me wota o, e mata manya. E mata meta. We are working more to save we. Give Monday, eri man je we ma o. Oge we fe. Oge no. Oge we ke sule mari mani. No ni ko lo we. We go save we. Sulema, yego oge wo no. Yego oge no. If you put your hope for Sulema, that is talking there. Apostle Sulema, you are doing yourself harm. Sulema that defy your wife, he defy your daughter, he defy your grandmother, he defy everything defiable. If that you are putting your hope for, you are deceiving yourself. Every time Sulema no. Sulema, let me just tell you that Sulema is originally Muslim. Sulema, whether you know, do I need to come consult this thing for you? The shares supposed to come and tell you that Sulema is a Muslim. Don't you see the thing? Whether you know, Mama Terra, yes, Mama Terra. What about the belly segment? What about out there? On the roads are segment. I want you to realize segment. What about? O family, we are able to see it. Base. We went na what about live motor where we said do. Where you crash and do. Abi where lagbo where we working bank where the public bank abi working in working. Where about live motor na where live motor they won't hear where we working for working belly or biaja. Be sure why not? Na magwana tama we 2027 abaleba iba endeta 2027 oribake Tinubu na refe mana ebo bama no ba nota Tinubu yeye ori fe mania ekuzola na uzole ya bi ukeba ukyopa na no de na iba ulemani egboliba Tinubu himself is under contract. Hey, president, you know. Satan of Sokoto, president, Satan of Sokoto, naturally Sultan. Is Satan, no? Satan, Satan Sokoto. Or the president. Mama Terra. Mekata na whether ministry Raimo. If police Raimo. If cost of Raimo. Anybody marry go. What's about everywhere? Well, you are the defender of yourself. You must rise up and defend yourself. Where can they don't defend where a body by the bear? Mama ho ni baulu. Mama ho. Oh my man. Oh my where you must where you school for or are you for it?
Even now, when you are to when you're back. Oh, what were you from? No, honey. You were when it's a very honorable. When we are to a work out way. Don't we cannot tell you, move where you are not in oil. You cannot tell you another neighbor. Available. I can't attack him now. You attack to the Mahu because of what? Based on the Mahu. Bulletproof element. They say, well, Palo. Your Palo Sisi. I didn't know where you must wear. I don't have one when you young Moga. I don't have one when much more. When much more. Because we were all the amounts about Bugario. When you are Buga. Let me tell you, in the state, if I remember, anybody that come to take your life, you must rise up to the occasion. You must rise up. You are not going to kill your family as a chicken, like chicken anymore. Every one of you must rise up in the state. You must rise up. All 40 states of Bafra. Don't allow them want to come and kill you like chicken. Enough is enough. You will not should do good. What are the Bolawa? Make you know. And you to your Bolima. And the Sabbath Palo. Why a car? Everybody buy a photo. Why a government? A government. A government in a wet. A government on your sister. Or all that. Give my challenge. When no someone, I know someone like me. Monkey of Edo State. When you know, when no. Osomo no be roto. Osomo na die man palo. Bato, Obase ke baro palo. Ame ko kan ma sabod de ame neba. Ame ba mo. Bo ho wa mo. O de ba mo. O de bo. Hospital bo. They never wake up must you must die for Nigeria. What is your problem? Big problem, Seba. Beruba. Always use school for you anymore. The next thing they call, they tell you, you are the future of tomorrow. When you start to go, when you're supposed to give your parents water, they come and kill you. Yet you still get to tell you are fighting for that evil forest. Beruba. Big Beruba. Right one. Yes, Samaki. You can't come and kill us like that. If you to work palo, they cannot go. Don't give the route to come and kill us like that. You must go for self-defense. If it's a tree you get, if it's wood you get, if it's cover, if it's not, if it's stone, you must defend yourself. I'm talking to everyone in 40 states of Bafra. Wherever you come from, don't allow them to come and kill you like chicken again. Enough is enough. Everybody, Bolivar. Everybody, you are to who can not pass. Ask him, I know. If I have a more, okay, I know. If I know. Anybody about getting more. They never waiting, they must die, they must rule in Nigeria. What is your problem? Why do you are telling me you must die for Nigeria? Ordinary okra, when I was small, they are plucking okra in the backyard. You can't pluck ordinary okra from farm. Pepper, no. Nothing. Yet you are telling me you must die for Nigeria. What is your problem? You must tell me. All this I'm saying, if it's a lie, one thumbs up. It costs a very thumbs up, thumbs down for me. Give me thumbs down. What is your problem? Man, go and sit at home. You say no. Do this one, no. Why would I know? Where are Obaseki? Obaseki no matter. There you sit down, Obaseki sold you to terrorists. You think it's working for you? Go on Nova. On Nova. Is it not that way there's a RDP camp? Wherever there's a RDP camp? No. Everyone ne coule bare. De sale. Water sale. Ne le afia. De lefia. You think they take you to have difficult, you remain there. You think it's like that? They will come back for you again. Man, go and vote election. You tell United Nations, you are a moron. The aesthetic dinner you are eating today that is killing you is United Nations that cook the dinner. EU, quote me anywhere. That's my handle. I'm out here. Go ask them. When we talk, oh, it's only me and you can liberate ourselves. It's only me and you can defend ourselves. Nobody is coming to do it for you. Nobody is coming to do it for me. It may be no pano. And not Guadima. And no Guadima. You get some afraid though. I don't get nothing. Why give me turn down here? Give me turn down. I don't get no. Give me turn down. That's how I'm going to wear to it. Anywhere at work. Everywhere you at work. This time around, you must be sleeping with one eye open. You must be sleeping with one eye open. You understand what I said? We are nowhere where. That's what I'm saying. In English, one eye closed, one eye open. Whenever you are sleeping, henceforth, where, because you can't die like a chicken anymore. Enough is enough. A golden woman, a golden player, all the youth, and these are the people that tell that tomorrow you are the leader of tomorrow. Wherever the time and then you wake up to where enough is enough. They cannot wipe us away. Don't allow them to wipe us away. Don't. Everybody, I'm in Europe. I'm not happy here. I want to go back and get my ID card. Nationality, I want to speak my language to talk to my people. I need my language. My language must not die. My culture must not die. My culture and your culture must not die. My language and your language must not die. We know that this will not exist in everything else. Where we must follow. Don't listen to us. The leaders of the talk to that person. Oh, Mama, that must tell her why he may not. Why tell her he not? US, right time. United States of Bafra. Only my guano, my diclofo, who came and operani. 29 November 2024. Where am I here? Yeah, they all bound their door. Must squaw. All right, problems about. All right, problems about must squaw for money. Let me tell you Monday, nobody must die anymore in Edo State. Edo State is a Biafra land. I don't know how you paint it. I don't know where you turn it to. If you like, turn it to west or south. But what I want to let you know that the Edo State as a whole is Biafra. Is Biafra. You can't sell us. You cannot sell us to our enemies, to your masters, Fulani terrorists. Let me warn every one of you. There's nothing in bandit in the zoo. What you have is terrorists. Call them by their names. Call them by their names. Call them by their names. Nothing like this. They are bandit. Terrible, bandit, terrible. And my terrorists are here. Hey, dog, but we mareve. Imareve. Already, dog, bola. Name Oto Sema. Otare Gualo. Otare Gualo. Let me tell you, it is not about religion. It has nothing to do with religion. It is your land that is the question here. Your land, all toes where? What you call land? Land means Oto. Oto. Your sexual land, the regular. Also, you were everywhere. See you nowhere. Or go and ask Monday. Monday is aware. He signed a document with terrorists. Monday. Okay, the governor. It's not a governor. It's not a governor. It's not you and me that put him there. No. It is full and he promised a lot of things that he can do. That he can stand for them to be killing you. He said can stand. Close the eyes for them to kill you and wipe you away. They pay him money. He's on that contract. He contract you. You don't know. Go and ask. Go and ask those states monkey of those states. Go ask him. Oshomole. I don't know. Is he not the godfather of Edo State? Who gave him? Oh no. Go and ask questions. He was there. He didn't do shit. Until now you are suffering for electricity. Until now you are suffering for good road. Until now you are suffering for hospital. Until now you are suffering for water to eat. You keep on drinking shit. It's shit you drink. Borehole. Oliver. He said shit you are drinking peace. You don't know when you rain. Water sink down. You dig and you come in that say water on the Instagram. That's what you are drinking. Now Biafra account, Biafra government account. USB account. He said no. No. They are ready to give you good water to drink. Eh? Get up now. Even Sametri, by the way, I didn't come here to insult you, not because I hate you. No, not at all. Not at all. Just to make you to understand what is happening and where we are going and what is on the ground. Well, don't be angry. Don't be angry. Please, I didn't come here for that. Please. It's because of the love. And love more well. What do you agree? Just the way to pass the message. Well, agree. What do you more viva? If I remember, where that is to go to the man is in Twitter. Twitter. In Twitter, why you to the Twitter? Why they cannot be Twitter? If I why they can go to the budget? Or a DPM Matthew, or a deputy prime minister. Well, Oko no, American. Adema Makpalo Imareba Ulo. No muja never. Ida military vatie. The police vatie derebe. Yeah, the terrorists are the king. The terrorists are the king. But don't do more viva. Don't do. Let me tell you, even Babini is a terrorist because his soul of Allah is with them. All Babini is a terrorist. Monday Papa is a terrorist. The governor. Don't take mocking is a Muslim. He is a what do you call terrorist. Obasek himself. Yeah, he's half under them. The same thing. Oshomole, the same. All of them. All the whole house of us. Don't take the they are terrorists. All are the APC terrorists. No. That is the full meaning of APC. I love you all. I love every one of you. Any man, any woman that is here, that are hearing my voice and believe in setting this freedom, I wish every one of you complete restoration of the United States of Biafra. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I didn't hate anyone. Please, if I speak anything you don't understand, please forgive me. But it's the truth. The truth must be spoken. I'm not here to dance around the bush. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. The God of our land is looking at me. I come with clean heart. Thank you very much because I have moved around. I have seen what is happening in the world. Thank you very much. I love every one of you. My name is Muche. Take it to anywhere, wherever I like. Go and lock me in anywhere, no problem. You understand? But I will tell you there's a spirit behind me, behind this. You understand me? I can't change this name. Anyhow you like, you do it. I will not change it. Remember, I change your. I'm here for every one of you, for every one of us, for to get freedom. You see that freedom we must get. Thank you very much. Udo! I love you. Ungo, I love you. Sister Carrie, I love every one of you. Amma and Sister Amani and what? I love you. I love every one of you that is here. Thank you very much. That's my case. Till we meet again.
Amuche, wagwalo. Udo. Udo. Well done. Thank you. Amuche is use the dialect of the Esa
No,
of
it means
good.
what I say about Palo, that it means we all should get up. Palo, in whatever Palo, we all should get
Gwalo,
up. We should rise
yes,
up.
so
We should
rise
rise up.
up.
Yeah, that's the meaning of that.
Yes, so Gwalo, you must all rise up. Our vre, that is it. Stand up. Vre, our Gwalo. Yes, so that's Urobo I speak. Our vre. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for that submission. I just hope somebody can just cut that bit out and some people of Biafra will listen to it. No other solution than to defend yourself. You will all die one after the other. That was the word from Danjuma. And that is what is the truth. And you know, the other countries, there are many countries who are sponsoring Boko Haram, sponsoring all of these people to turn Nigeria into the Islamic State of Nigeria. That is the name they gave them. The likes of Turkey, who dominantly Christian country, you can never recognize it anymore. And on that basis, before I give it to the next speaker, I'm going to play this that came from
television news program says that Turkey is clearly a terrorist state with a broad reach. It reports that Turkey is supplying weapons to the terrorist group Boko Haram in Nigeria. 10 TV host Nashat Al-Delhi reported on a leak confirming an intercepted phone call from a few years back confirming the action. He reported in part, today's leak confirms without a doubt that Erdogan, his state, his government, and his party are transferring weapons from Turkey to, this is a shock, to where you may ask, to Nigeria, and to whom? To the Boko Haram organization. Well, Raymond Ibrahim, a journalism fellow at the David Horowitz Freedom Center and an expert on the Middle East and Islam, joins us now with more on this. Welcome, Raymond.
Hello, Heather.
Are you surprised by this report? What's your take on it?
No, I'm not surprised. And my take on it is that the actual tape that was made that you referenced and you quoted was made apparently in 2014 or 15. And it was reported widely in certain areas in the U.S. and in the West, not so much, and not much came out of it. And the reason, I think, is because Erdogan wasn't didn't have his fingers so much in Islamist politics outside of his own nation. But now that we've seen, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the ISIS Islamic State Caliph that was killed recently, and he was found just 3 miles from the Turkish border, which is in fact one of the last, or if not the last bastion of jihadi so-called freedom fighters attacking the Syrian government. It's brought it up again, the fact that everyone is saying, well, look, he's supporting ISIS. So now we're remembering, and that was, I think, the point of the Egyptian show, where we're bringing back to see that there's some continuity here. It's not just right next door to Syria, to Turkey, meaning Syria. He's involved with some of the absolute worst Islamic terror groups. Remember, Boko Haram, which its name loosely means Western education is forbidden, haram, was basically doing what ISIS is notorious for years before ISIS. So the whole head chopping, crucifying, massacres, enslaving women and children, burning people alive. Boko Haram was doing that. And one of the things that international observers have been noticing, especially increasingly, is that their armaments, their weapons, are very sophisticated.
Thank you for listening. The weapons are very sophisticated, and Erdogan, the Turkey prime minister or president or whatever what they have in their country, its intelligence have shown that he has been supplying Boko Haram weapons and all of these jihadis on the pretense of making sure they Islamize the whole of Nigeria and take over Nigeria. And that is not us. These are news coming from international news agency saying this, and they haven't come out to deny it. And just like Danjuma said, they collude This is where the collusion comes in. When you look at the collusion internationally, you will begin to appreciate that. So that means the government already knows who are the people supplying the arms, and they are allowing the arms to go in. And that is why when you hear from this man who was a retired Air Force officer, a Yoruba man, Kunle, who said to you, they know all of this. And listen to this again.
Remember, this Boko Haram issue started since 2012. Yeah. And I was in the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. They mention names. You can't come on the air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know. Presently in government. That the ones that we arrested mentioned. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. And it doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. It doesn't matter if our economy has degenerated. Look at the interest rate. Look at the inflation rate. Look at the debt profile of Nigeria. They don't care. As long as at the end, Quran is at the sea. So some people in this country have this mindset.
So you can see the link. They do not give a damn whether they come to your farms, whether they kill 100 people like they killed in the plateau recently. Nobody gives a damn about it. As long as the aim is to make sure they Islamize the whole of the country and turn the country the way they want it, they don't care. And that is what the essential threat that you are all facing. And who is confirming that essential threat? And this man, who is supposed to be in the right position of things, who knows what is going on in the zoo, is telling you, and listen to him, that if you do not do anything, that you are going to go one after the other and you're going to die, because the government and the army and the security force are in collusion. Listen to him.
Must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
That is why the only alternative that you have is the United States of Biafra have said to you, and that it is your right to bear arms and self-defense. And that right was enacted on the as a law. The bill of the Self-Defense Act 2725 was enacted, and that act says self-defense being necessary to the security or liberty and a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms for the purpose of defending themselves and the state shall not be infringed. And that is supported by the African Charter, Article 20, which says you have the right to defend yourself as a last resort. And that was supported again by the United States, by the UN Human Rights Law, Article 51, who says that you have the right to defend yourself, a right to recognize the use of force to repel an attack on imminent threat of attack directly against oneself. That is the right that is being given to you. And one step further, the United States of Biafra have decided that they're going to distribute whistle to everybody, especially in the rural areas, so that when you are in your farm, And when these people come, it's a lonely area. When you blow the whistle, the community will know that there's an imminent attack. And that is where you set upon these people that you will fight back. Because as a Biafran, when you fight, you win. And you must not relent. You must defend this land. Your culture, and your land must be defended. That is what we are here for. And I'm going to yield my mic now straight to Simon Ekpa Ani to make his submission in the Anang dialect of Biafra. Thank you. Go ahead, Simon Ekpa, if you are able to speak. Thank you so much.
Then I'm to my sister Clarina. Then I'm this song. You appreciate the frequency, but I mean, go 247.
Jesus,
I'm say some of them. Say some of them. Smart down. This is some of. I feel afraid we'll see them this space. I'm me. I will chase. I really am. And your Paul. I feel afraid you need to keep on coming here because ikitayake. Even your own responsibility. Even one at the go there, one of them. Ima ni Biafra mukut. Forget I go at that time. It's some of them. Ngada give go ya go so what if as one am is I get am ya combat do na le na mark check time and true TV Biafra first love we you see Ike Biafra Biafra I then na go ngi dim bono kan fina because I book that to abasi ba na ya that ibabu ke mi ba dai bugu keren ke person abasi na me yong yang yi some more de ba nko mo fure wo see this space in fina Anthony Ukechukwu mukure fure wo chuk kochukwu mukut mwe base komunye na fiero afọ nam no fure wo wo ngodi ukoko de nyefu ukoko di ane mukut know that ke mukut any place you are you could feel are nam tutu mfida ke mas nam dikano ndika benam mfina medusa namo mfina medusa mas nam dikano monde mfida ke ma our prime minister. You want to give up the spiritual son, Mass and Nam the give up this party, and any hand of this our deputy prime minister. Don't make me not get my work meeting from right and left. I might be trapped. But our deputy prime minister, what I will know. Get this offering is too much. He get you waiver because of saying I said, I might be fight so that I might did look at government chairman. No, fight so that I know Kenny. I war. Mboy, I accompany our deputy prime minister. But anyway, Tom Webb. I don't afraid we see back a space. They organize, we do only speak our dialect because he tries scatter from long time ago. But so much thank God, the final scatter get with group and get be scatter but say we do. So make come afraid with me. Topping even me get USB dialect insecurity, the right to bear arms, self-defense. At the top together again. At the top together, I wanna make it take very serious. Because I mean, could I say to me? I forget to go to wood for no was what tongue is what I don't be good for the wood. Nkutesena. Ego young, you must not the kind of man be young if I get heaven language on earth. Use get divide and rule so that it can eat young, I get a unit or could a unit. So they now I do want me them phenomenon they mean we see you speak dialect get a different place. I don't go with the Tamarata or Bisoko or so you mean different dialect get this United States of Biafra. Either for Igbo, either for any one particular place. So me come for the flow more as I'm a young so I don't for the flow with Sipang on this space. So then come and go topic again ma insecurity able to the right to bear arm. At 10 second and I'm a better so what here. Yak Fulani, with the bureau in one it destroy Posada. I have every right, I'm no blame fear. You know the reason? Because even from the time of last time, the car knock about I'm out of fear to protect yourself. Defend yourself at all cost. na pen whatever book come to game for protect them for. But so mass and good like some people still come out on social media to be crying. Fulani do this, Fulani do that. Are you that? That's and I guess I know that all this thing that is happening, you don't want you. I be happen to you, you don't want you don't need to because any car of you don't want you become meat. Come on, once I'm after you don't cross more, become meat. Because number one, if you can go in and you destroy one with the act man because of what? AK-47. Then if one way born wasn't kill man or be a better being a more for kill man or okay, that arm or come again. So good, yeah. Fly name wood and will die for nothing. Come on. I saw this one pastor. I see yesterday. I say everybody should go to prayer because of insecurity. Please listen very attentively. Go yak Bible in the name of bishop or pastor. If you do corona of your neighbor, go into prayer because of insecurity. These people they collude. You hear me that language? They collude. Both pastor is not government. They don't load both your pastor and reverend fathers. They collude. You understand? Don't let these people brainwash you to go into fasting and prayer for this demon that is coming. Remember, I always say something. You be overcome evil by becoming the evil on its own. You become evil so that you can overcome evil. So go here. We are go and go and do fasting and prayer. I want to go back. No. Kingdom of God suffer violence. Only the violent people take what belongs to them. If you sit down and be praying to Jesus God, I'm not saying praying to Jesus is a bad thing. Please put me right. But if you continue praying in the front of person with AK-47, the NFO, so good here. Your reverend father, your pastor, have colluded to destroy your lineage, not even your destiny now, your lineage, so that they can crab your land. What Unye to do say again, one Ben a cook of wood, Ben 5 naira food, you know, this government, Kayam, when I want to forget me. Come on. At times I can down town because we see that so we said, or Isoko. Aga your media or sharp. Uso Koso would tear Uso said, also would tear a flat that I want for my Eben and Amamuna, but I don't be colorful, a scatter, everything second. Can that in a much possible in a okay. Government moon of your authority, put the former government, Nigeria still no more of you go ahead, arm yourself. Long time ago, Emma opportunity, Emma able arm yourself with these people. So many of them were already tactile, but it is only that remain. You don't want to listen. Emma would, I know you just die for nothing. Maybe somehow you think that Emma would, maybe somehow you go to heaven when you will die. But I'm telling you, it's a lie. It's a big lie. If not, even people who make AK-47 supposed to finish making the AK-47, then start shooting themselves, so that they can quickly go to heaven. What is the need suffering on earth? But there is no heaven somewhere apart from on earth. Even the Bible is saying, is it Ephesians chapter what? I forget. That heaven is on earth. Heaven is not somewhere when you die. So I might as well take these people even AK-47 do the mouth. I don't know myself because it's not on heaven. This our kingdom is okay fighting. Today in Nigeria, the Maba Mania go back from the Dunya go at the back. Which are the careful in Nigeria is worse than a hellfire. Go on. A better point in the say no one your friend, Mess and could come to say they were most and a map what you said Sunday. Mukuru Mess and Kuruna make one book with town and make one consumadi on board. A book is a pomp and ample. But a future, we tell him a future more. If this thing to be concernable only for Dr. Coswell, I think that she have lived, you see, with the kind of qualification a woman has. That qualification alone can offer something I can make it deal with her family for eternity till she leave a good film. But desire just throw away all those things. I'm needing one on offense so that for no can enjoy saying no can enjoy. Not that some of us can make that from when you all this qualification, but where are the resources for you to go to school to? These are the reasons I could tell these people that so that you can become somebody to know. These people are somebody they are somebody to somebody that did not have somebody. You hear my language, you hear my English now. These people that is here, trying to bring this freedom to you in your homeland, they are people to you. They are your real people. But some of us, maybe you are maybe Bafra Madi, Atemadi, Biafra Madi fully restore. Can we didn't bother the Madi will get any better at our work. I went to be called by me that I can who can make so good, dear. Because if I'm able to get Nigeria state me, if they cannot. You defeat our 445 in 1967. Even one if come make you convince you that these people can defeat us now, no matter the sabotage that is about. Our people, our father fought with them, hands down. But
It's possible it's having a difficulty with his network. Yeah, he's sort of reconnecting. Yeah. So I think he's having some issues with his network. Mazu, go. Well, he's come back again. Let's see whether he can. Samone Pani, can you hear us? Are you able to speak? Okay, maybe you need to let me bring you back up again because we can't hear you. You might be having issue with your network. So Mazugo, maybe you can start. You can go ahead and make your own submission, and then maybe when he comes back. There, well, thank you.
Bụ na ekene nwoke ekele nwanyị ebe ọbụla onye si wee na-anụ ihe anyị na-ekwu n'ụbọchị taa ekene gị kenesie gị ike a sị na ọ ga-adịrị anyị niile mma ndị a na Biafra niile ebe ọbụla onye si wee na-anụ olu m n'ụbọchị taa ana m asụ asụsụ m na-asụ n'olu Igbo aha Nwaugo 247 onye nke so ndị na-eweta nnwere onwe nke ndị a na-akpọ United States nke Biafra wee na-eme mgbasa ozi n'ụbọchị taa anyị na-anya anyị ga-ahụ ihe niile na-eme na ọ bụrụzi ihe a ga-abịa na-akọrọ mmadụ kwa oge ihe na-eme n'ụbọchị taa wụrụ ihe mmadụ ga-asị na ya ahụhụ n'anya na ya anụhụkwa n'anụ ihe niile emegokwa n'otu o siri mee na ndị na-achị achị ndị nọ n'isi ndị nche obodo ma ndị amị ma ndị polisi ma ndị dị iche iche apụtago wee gwa onye ọbụla sị yo na gị chekwa onwe gị na ha ga-echekwalikwe gị mana ihe mgbagwoju anya na ndị be anyị jụrụ ajụ si na ha ga-ege ntị. Ndị ugwe wee bịa, ha chịrị na ma ha bịa n'obodo anyị, ha makwuru ndị nne, ụmụ agbọghọbịa, ụmụaka dorie, pịatọọ, gbaa ụlọ ọkụ. Onweghị ọnwa na-aga ka anyị hapụ ịnụ na enwere ndị azụrụ, ndị edugagoro ụlọ ọzụzụ, ndị mụtagoro otu ha ga-esi na-emekọrịta ha na ndị mmadụ ga-esi na-emekọrịta, nke a na-akpọ ndị chegharịrị echegharị, bụ ndị na-egbu ara ọbara, nke a na-akpọ Boko Haram, nke a na-akpọ ISIS, nke a na-akpọ ISWAP, na ndị otu ha ndị dị iche iche, na ha echegharịala, wee kpọrọ ha, wee tinye ha n'amị, wee tinye ha na polisi, wee tinye ha n'ụlọ ebe ndị gọọmenti ebe dị iche iche, ka ha wee na-arụchitere anyị. Ha wee kwa na-egbusi, wee na-egbu. Ụfọdụ oge anyị anụ na ha eburusigo ngwa agha ndị Nigeria amị na polisi wee gbaa ọsọ. Ka a na-agbaghara ndị a na-akwụ ha ụgwọ ọnwa, a na-akwụ ezinụlọ ha ụgwọ ọnwa, ụmụ ha na nwunye ha. Anyị ahụgokwa oge gara aga nke ndị iwu ndị chigharịrị echigharị na-akpọ ndị ogbu ara ọbara Boko Haram na ndị otu ha na-akwụ ha ụgwọ ọnwa ha izu ụka abụọ aga. Ha wee bido na-eme mmalite iwe, mpaghara iwe. Ha malite na-eme mpaghara iwe, ngagharị iwe n'obodo niile, na-aba mba na ga-enyerịrị ha ego ha. Ka ndị gọọmenti Naijiria na-akpọlite ndị niile si na ha agbagharala ha, wee hapụga ha. Ka anyị chetakwa na enwere ọtụtụ ndị ha gbusigoro, ndị fọrọ afọ n'ime obodo ha wee gbalasịa, gbaba n'ime ebe a na-akpọ IDP camp. Ndị a ka nọ na IDP camp, onwego ndị nọ ebe ahụ karịa 20 30. Mana ndị ha gbuchiri ha, chụpụrụ ha ebe a, wesiri obodo ha were degharịa aha ha, agbagharago ha. Mana ndị achụsịsịrị n'obodo ha emeghe onye si ha mgbalatazienu n'udo achigo. Ọ wụrụ na ndị gburu mmadụ rachasị ọbara wegara obodo ha na agbagharago ha, ọ gịnị meziri na a ga-eji ka hapụ ndị nwe obodo ha chụsịsịrị, ndị ha gbufọrọ egbufọ, gbalagara ọsọ wee gbala ebe a na-akpọ IDP camp. IDP camp bụkwana ihe a na-akpọ refugee camp. Ha ka nọ ebe ahụ, mana ndị mere mkpamkpa arapụgo ha. Ọwụrọ nke mbụ, ọwụrọ nke abụọ, ị gaghị agụtazi. O nwere ụbọchị ị ga-emepe akwụkwọ nke a na-akpọ newspaper ndị Naijiria ma mba ofesi dị iche iche, ị hapụ ịnụ akụkọ ebe a na-agba gị na egbuola ohu mmadụ, egbuola nnụ mmadụ, egbuola narị mmadụ ole dị otu a na Benue, na Makọdị, na Plateau, na Jos, na Enugu, na Ebonyi, na Anambra, na Kalaba. Ole ndị na-egbu ma na-edo, ole ndị na-egbu. Ọkwa otu ndị a na-akpọ ndị na-achị nama, a na-akpọ ndị Fulani. Anyị gee ntị, anyị n'anya, anyị ga-echeta oge adịrị anya gara aga, ihe dịka izu ụka 3 gara aga, ka ejidere ndị si na ha awụ ndị na-agba nta mmadụ 14 na obodo a na-akpọ Urome na ala Biafra na Edo. Ewe na-ajụ ha ebe ha na-eje. Ha sị na ha na-eje ugwu, ha na-ala Sokoto, ha na-ala Kano, ha na-ala Kafanchan, ha na-ala Maiduguri. Ewe na-ajụ ha ka ezi ihe unu bụ, ka anyị hụ n'ihe unu bụ. Ha wee sị na mmadụ dị ndị enweghị ike imepe moto nwe ihe ha bụ, n'ọha nwanwe obodo. Ka ndị na-achị obodo ndị Urome sị ka ha ga-ahụrịrị. Ọkwa ofu onye n'ime ndị ya bụ ndị Fulani si na ha na-agba nta were mma nke a na-akpọ daga wee sụwa ofu onye aka, ọgụ wee bidozie, wee tụsawa, wee bịa chọpụta na ndị a bụ ngwa ọgụ n'ime moto. ewee jụma ha ebe ka unu bụ mgbe ọgụ eje, ha wee sị na ha nọ n'obodo a na-akpọ Port Harcourt na ala Biafra achụ nta, na ha alabago ugwu ka ha jee mee sala. Ewezie na-ajụ ndị a, enwere ọhịa dị na Port Harcourt ebe unu jiri gbaa nta? Enwere ebe ọhịa dị na Port Harcourt? Aisha ma ọwa azụ ka a na-akụ na Port Harcourt. Ka ezi anụ bi na Port Harcourt unu na-agba ihe a, nke unu jiri si mba Kano, si Kaduna, si Sokoto were gachaa ịkpa niile dị ebe ahụ were bịawa n'ala Port Harcourt ịchụ nta. Ha sarọ ya. Ewee gbajụọ ha ajụjụ ọzọ, ọ wụrụkwa na-ere na eziokwu na unu bịara chụọ nta na pọt na unu alamago, ka ezi otu unu siri si ime Uromi were na-agafe were na-ala Kaduna, na-ala Sokoto, na-ala Kano, mana unu si Port Harcourt, gịnị mere na unu esiri iro were lama? Akụkọ asara ya asa. Ha manyekwara ndị obodo a na-akpọ Uromi ọgụ wee daa, ndị Uromi wee zuo wee memila ndị a. Obodo niile wee nwuru ọkụ. Tinubu wee sị na ndị niile mere ihe a na a ga-ejide ha. Ejidekwara ndị aka ha dị ọcha, maka na ndị mere ihe a anụgo ozi wee gbanaga. Ndị aka ha dị ọcha ejidere ha wee kpụrụ ha na Abuja maka mmadụ 14, chetakwa ahụ. Ewee mesịa ọnwa 2 gara aga ka enwere mmadụ 200 plus families ndị awụ ndị ugwu a na-akpọ ndị na-achị na ma agbugoro 200 over. Enweghị onye kwuru okwu, onweghị onye jụrụ ajụ. Mana anyị na-ahụ ndị nta akụkọ Naijiria ka ha na-akwu rukwe taa, ha ka na-akọndemkwa mmadụ 14 a egburu n'Uromi, mana mmadụ karịrị mmadụ 200 na-eje 300, o nwere onye na-ekwu okwu ha. Ọ na-agosiziri gị gịnị? O gosigo gị na isoro na mmadụ, o gosigo gị na ịbụghị mmadụ, o gosigo gị na isoro na ihe a na-ekwu. Ana ndị emepegokwa ọnụ ha wee sị gị na iso na ndị agụpụrụ agụpụ, nke ha na-akpọ n'oyibo minority. Nọ ihe mgbagwoju anya na ndị be anyị anaghị anụ, ndị be anyị na-ekweta, ndị be anyị na-ege. Ọwụzi ruo ole mgbe? Unu echefugo na ọtụtụ odobeghị aka. Ya wụrụdala ọnwa 6 gara aga ka anyị hụrụ nke a na-akpọ Benjamin Kanu ọpụta na yiri efe ndị Fulani na-agba egwu Fulani, na Tinubu asaịn gbarala ya akwụkwọ, na Tinubu ebinyegoro ya aka n'akwụkwọ iji wee mee ka obodo ala Igbo wee maa mma. Ana m ajụzi ruo kịta ka ezi ebe ibidoro bido kịta ruo kịta ibidogonu? Mba, enwebeghị ihe ebidoro. Ọgwa na ihe niile awụ nkwa chagara ikwere ndị amụcha. Ọ hụrụ na ichekwa ha onwe gị, ị ga-eso na ndị a ga-enye ke ndị oyibo na-akpọ mass burial. Ị ga-eso na ndị a ga-eli n'igwe. Ị ga-eso na ndị a ga-eme ekpokọta ozu ha, ekpokọta arụ ha, awụnye n'ala ekpochie, maka na agaghị enwe ike iji igwumala n'otu n'otu. Maka gịnị? Maka na ndị a na-egbu ụkazikwe nkụ. Anyị anụna n'ọnụ ndị na-achị achị, ndị na-echekwa obodo na-achị Naijiria, na onwerekwa onye ga-esevu gị, onwere onye ga-edifend gị. Ndị Biafra gọọmenti wee pụta wee mee ihe a na-akpọ Self Defense Act. Gị chekwa onwe gị, ihe ọbụla ị nwere chekwa ma onwe gị, ihe ọbụla ị ga-eji echekwa obodo gị were echekwa obodo gị. Onye nke na-anọchite anya Prime Minister bụ Simon Ekpa, nke aha ya bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, wee gbakwuo sio na onye ọbụla amaghị ihe ọ ga-eme wee chekwa ma onwe ya mee. Onye makwa n'otu ọ ga-esi etinye aka ka nzụrụ onwe anyị na-azọwu Biafra bịa mgba taa n'ụtụtụ a, onye ahụ pụta bịa kwuo na a ga-enye ya ohere ka ọ wee mee ya. Anyị wee na-akpọ unu, na-ayọ unu, bikonu, unu egezile na a ga-ekpe ekpere ka Biafra na a ga-ekpe ekpere ka ndị Fulani na-egbu mmadụ kwụsị igbu. Asị onwere ekpere a ga-ekpekwa, onwere ekpere ị ga-ekpe ka ha kwụsị igbu gị. Chetakwa, ha egbugo ndị nọ n'ụlọ ekpere na-ekpe ekpere ọtụtụ oge. Ha egbugo ndị Roman Catholic, ha egbugo ndị Redeemed Church, ha egbugo ndị Lord Chosen. Enweghị ndị ụka ha egbubeghị gbuo ụlọ ụka ha ọkụ. Onwere ndị ha egbubeghị gbuo ụlọ ụka ha ọkụ. Ọ gịnị mere na Chukwu azọpụta ha? Unu echede na Chineke anyị na-efewu Chukwu iberibe? Okike bi n'igwe adịghị iberibe. Okike bi n'igwe si gị chekwa onwe gị. Ọkwara okike bi n'igwe wee onye sị na David wee onye nke ya hụchakarịrị n'anya. Jegodi ka ị gụrụ akwụkwọ nsọ. Ọ na-agba David chụba ndị iro ya, ya enyekwala ha ohere chakam, ha ekwekwala ka ha kuru ume. Oge ọbụla ndị iro ya chọrọ ya, Chukwu bi n'igwe na-asị ya chụọ ha, gbupịa, gwepịa, wegoro obodo ha. David mekwara otu ahụ. Ọ gịnịzi ka nke anyị ga-eji adị iche? Ọ gịnịzi ka onye sị na ya bụ pastọ ọ ga-eji asị gị jee kpeme ekpere ka ndị na-egbu gị? Ị ga-anọkwa ebe ị na-ekpe ekpere, isi gị apụọ. Ị ga-anọ ebe ị na-ekpe ekpere, ewere isi gị gbara bọọlụ. Achọkwara nke anyị mata na nnwere onwe anyị dị anyị n'aka. Ihe anyị ga-eme agwụla anyị izukọ wee kwekọrịta wee soro nye nkwado nke ga-eme ka enweta ala ya na-akpọ Biafra. Achọkwara nke icheta na onye isi nke a na-akpọ Nnamdi Kanu, ọ ka nọkwa n'ụlọ nga ndị Naịjirịa. Gịnị ka o mekwerenu? Na o kwuru na ndị Fulani na-egbu mmadụ, na ndị Fulani iwu ndị ogbu ara ọbara ha, ndị ya na-achị n'ama, na ha wụ ndị agha ezipụtara ka ha bịa nagara anyị obodo anyị, na ha si n'ebe dị iche iche, mpaghara dị iche iche n'ụwa niile wee na-ezukọ n'obodo Naijiria ka ha wee bịa wegara Naijiria, maka na ha gbego ha na onye nna ha mgbe gboo a na-akpọ Uthman Danfodio enyego ha Naijiria n'ọwụ ha nwee. Ọ gwụla ihe o kwuru, ewee jide nwa amadi a wụ Nnamdi Kanu were kpachikọm ya afọ 5 ebe ọwụkwanụ na ihe nwa amadi ya kwuru uwe eziokwu. Ọ gịnị ka ndị Naijiria ka jide ya? Jizie onwe gị ajụjụ. Ndị Igbo ndị na-asọpọtụ ihe ọjọọ ga-emekwa n'ụnụ niile n'otu n'otu. Ihe ọjọọ ga-erute ụnụ. A na-egbu ụmụaka, a na-egbu nne, a na-egbu ụmụ nwaanyị, a na-egbu ụmụ nwoke, a na-egbu ụmụ okorobịa. Jee n'ala Igbo ụmụ okorobịa akwụkwọ. Ọ gịnị butere ya? Ndị na-achị na ma bịa, ndị chegharịrị echegharị, ndị na-achị ndị Boko Haram na ndị otu ha sị na ha echegharịgo, eyime ha efe amị, ha bịa n'obodo anyị, a na-egbepịa ụmụ okorobịa anyị, a na-egbepịa ụmụ agbọghọbịa anyị, ndị ha buru ala, ndị ha kpọmachara ime. Otu a kemgbe afọ na-eru ugbu a. Achọkwara nke anyị mata na ihe ekwe azọ Biafra ụkwana na ebidoro ya ugbu a. Achọrọ nke anyị mata na ihe Ojukwu jiri kwumokwu Biafra awụghị maka na Ojukwu chọrọ iwu onye isi ọchịchị. Ojukwu bidoro kwumokwu Biafra maka na mgbe a na-akpọ afọ 1940 ebidogo gbume ndebe anyị n'ugwu Awụsa. Ojukwu wee malite tolite wee bido na-achị otu oge esi eme ka ọ kwụsị, yọọ ajụjụ ka ọ kwụsị, kpee ekpere ka ọ kwụsị, jee ije ka ọ kwụsị, baa mba ka ọ kwụsị. Ọ kwụsịrọ. Ojukwuzi wee sị ka enyegodo ha ike ka ha nọrọ onwe ha. Ewee sị ya mba na ọ ga-eme. Ọkwana ihe bidoro ọgụ. Nnamdi Kanu na-apụtakwanụ wee na-ajụo ebe ọwụ na ịbịa n'obodo anyị nke a na-akpọ obodo ndịda Biafra. Anyị nwere ebe a na-azụ ahịa dị iche iche, anyị nwere ebe ụlọ ahịa, anyị nwere airport, anyị nwere nke a na-akpọ seaport, ndị na-esi n'ụgbọ mmiri ebubata ihe. Ọ gịnị mere na ọ na-arụsi ọrụ ka emene ka ihe arụmọrụ? Ọ kwụla na ihe o kwuru asị na okwuwala ọnụ na ọ rụọla ala, ewee sị na a ga-egbu ya. Ọkacha dị njọ na ndị be anyị bụ ndị Igbo wu ndị bụ ụzọ wee sị ka a ga-egbu Nnamdi Kanu. Onye esi gị kwuo na anyị enwe airport, onye esi gị kwuo na anyị enwe seaport. ejidenye Simon Ekpapụta si na a ga-ahapụ Nnamdi Kanu na o mere ihe ọjọọ kwuru na anyị ga na-anọ n'ụlọ iji gosi iwe anyị ewee sị na Simon eme na arụ na o kwuola arụ Simon ga-anwụ Simon ga-efu ihe kwufọrọ ọkwa taa ọnwa ịnọ agbachigo ebe ndị be anyị na-azụ ahịa n'Ọnịcha ahụzi ndị iri na-ekwuchitere ndị Igbo si na ọha na-ekwuchitere ndị Igbo enweghị onye na-ekwu okwu ha alasịala ha emechie n'ọnụ mana ikwute nwere onwe ugbu a asị gị na igbu ekwensu akpọ gị ogbu ara ọbara mana ndị na-egbu ara ọbara nọsị n'ime ọhịa anyị dị iche iche ka ha hapụ iji ekwume maka na okwu agaghị agwụ m agwụ n'ọnụ ya isiokwu m abụrụ gịnị ọ bụrụ na ị ka nọ na ndị na-eche na enwere otu a ga-esi eme ka Naijiria dị mma chesie ike maka na enweghị ihe dịka Naijiria enwekwana ihe ga-adị mma n'isi mbido emeghe mgbe e kere Naijiria ka ọ were ebe ga-adị mma kama ka ọ were ebe ga-awụ ọgba aghara ahụnyekwana ji dị otu a ekele m unu. Thank you so much, Clary Dims. I don't know if you are there. Thank you.
I'm here.
All right. Thank you, Biafra. Thank you so much.
Sorry. Just a second. I don't know what's going on. Something is being interrupting my. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. Let me just quickly remove something from. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting our people know what's going on. And we can only continue to do that. That's what our job is. Our job as a Biafran, a true Biafran, is to continually promote all our government programs, all our government initiations, and all of those type of things. Talk about our government positively and tell the Biafrans the truth. Because when you come to the United States of Biafra platform, all you get is the whole truth. And we do not tell any fake here, because what is happening is what we are saying, and it's what the people are feeling. And because on this platform here, you have a lot of people from back, our people at home. They need our support. And that's exactly what we are giving here. Because currently, the situation in the zoo is for people to think about how they are going to feed themselves. They don't even have the time to think about anything. When that time comes, anybody wants to take their life, they'll say, okay, what can we do? But we are telling you there's something you can do. And that's something you can do it your self-defense. And our government has said to us that you have the right to bear arms and you self-defend yourself. And they're going to be rolling out a good initiative, especially for those people who are in the rural areas, communities, for community support, because that is what we are known for. We have a beautiful community support. We are the envy of the world. And where does all this apprenticeship start from? Right back from our history. We have this good history. This is how we used to defend ourselves in the past. We must go back to who we are. We must go back to our roots. And that is what we are doing. Every little help counts. The defense of Biafra, it is paramount. It is no going back. We are here to tell our people this is something the government is going to be rolling out. Don't be timid. Don't be afraid. Some people will say, what are you going to do? You have stick and they have AK-47. Believe me, when they tell you these people are scared of you, remember they are scared of you because you've got something that they don't have. What you have, what you have been blessed with in your land, they don't have it. They can never have it. They've come for it. The owners of the lands are back. We are back to take what belongs to us. Enough is enough. Our people cannot continue to die the way they are dying. Where's Simon Ekpa? He's gone back again. I was going to give the mic to him. Simon Ekpa, please, if you can hear me, you can come back and make your final submission and make your concluding submission, because you were here and I think you had an internet problem. If you can hear me, you can come back again. We have other people on the speaker. My brother Amuchi is here, and then you have Smart Dan, who has been here for a while. Please, you can go ahead and talk to Biafrans in your dialects. Thank you. I give.
Sister Clary, please, I may not be able to come back. I may come back. I may not be able to. I've started work already. I've gone back to work.
Okay.
I may not. I may not. I've started work now.
All right. So, do you have anything you want to add before you go, or you are fine with your submission? Amauchi. All right. So I will go next to I think, if my memory will serve me, Smart Dan was the person I saw. Please go ahead and speak to Biafra. Let's take probably maximum 5 minutes this time. Thank you so much.
Ndewo ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m nọ ebe a. Ndewo, na-ekele m onye ọbụla. Kelekwa Chineke nyere anyị ike ka anyị nwee ike na-agbakọ. Kelee Chineke na-edu onye isi anyị bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Kelekwa Chineke n'ike na amamihe o nyere ndị kabinet ya, ha na ya na-arụ ọrụ. Nna si Chineke ya jisi ike na-ekpuchite ha, na-echebe ha. Onye ọbụla wu onye iro ma echiche ọjọọ ọbụla onye ọbụla na-eche n'isi ha, ọ gaghị ere. Ihe anyị na-asị wụ back to sender. Ihe ọjọọ ọwụli ichere ndị a mere ka Biafra na-enwe isi na-aga. Asị m onye ahụ na-eche ya bifo ọ na-echecha ya, ka ihe ahụ rie isi ya. N'ihi na ihe anyị nọwo metara buru. Onye ọbụla gbajiri aka ga-apara aka ya. Ọ bịara egbu mgbu onwe ya, ọwụghị ọgwụ ọjọọ. Ọ bịara egbu mgbu onwe ya wụ self defense. A na-ekwu okwu ya ugbu a. Na mmadụ chọrọ igbu gị, wepụ gị n'ụwa Chineke kere gị, gị buru ụzọ gbuo ya, ọwụghị ihe ọjọọ. So anyị na-asị onye ọbụla na-eme ka o megide ndị na-achị anyị ma onye isi anyị, ka ihe ahụ o chere ka o were isi ya buru ya n'aha Chukwu Okike Abịama. Ise. Ndị nwe m, ekelela m onye ọbụla nọ na space a. Olee ihe na-ese okwu? Olee ihe butere nwanne na nwanne ji na-ese okwu? Olee ihe butere nwanne na nwanne ji adịghị na mma? Ọ maka onye iro batara bịa were asịrị na ụgha were mekọta nwanne na nwanne. Ọ ya nwa mere unu ji hụ na imi na anya dị anyị otu anyị wawo ndị Biafra. Onye iro. But m na-ajụ, olee mgbe anyị ga-egide ndị iro ntị ruo anyị wee mara na obodo ahụ Nigeria alaikeghị anyị nwa. And ihe aka alaikeghị anyị ahụghị ihe ọzọ, ọ maka ha hụrụ na akara aka anyị dị iche, dịkwanụ mma na ndị anyị nọ nso n'ebe Chukwu Okike nọ. Ọ ya ọ gwụchala mere ma iro na ọnụma ha juru ha n'ebe niile. Ma ndị ọkpọrọ onwe ha ndị ọcha, ha hụrụ na onwe ihe dị iche dị mkpa n'ime anyị. So ha were webatara anyị ọgba aghara, anyị wee na-egburite onwe anyị wụ ndị Biafra. Ilecha onye na-asụ otu asụsụ na ya sị gị na gị na ya bụ esi gị, ihe ha ọwụghị ihe ọjọọ. So m na-arịọ onye ọbụla nọ na 40 steeti a akpọrọ Biafra, anyị niile wuo otu. Onye ọbụla sụrụla asụsụ hia, at least ya were sụrụ ụzọ asụsụ ole,
m ga-anụ ụfọdụ zipụtara na na iwu na nweta isi metụta each other. N'otu a nakwa asụ asụsụ a ugbu a, ụfọdụ ndị nọ ebe a bụ ndị Calabar, Edo, ebe ọ wụla isi, as long as na ị nọ n'ime 40 state of Biafra, onwe ihe ga-eme ka m kwucha ihe m na-ekwu na ka ị hapụ isi na ị nụrụ ya, ma ịnụ half, ị ga-anụ at least obere ya. Zipụtare na ewo na anyị niile si ofu agbụrụ na-apụta. So m na-ajụ ọgụnwa na-asị na ị chọghị iso ndị nwanne gị because na ewerela obi ọjọọ ma ahịa asị tụọrọ gị, ị chọghị iso ndị nwanne gị sị gị bịa ka anyị gaa rie akụ papa anyị na mama anyị dowere anyị, ka ndị ọzọ hapụ ị na-eri ya, because ndị a tiri ọgba aghara atiri ya, anyị niile na-alụgbutere onwe anyị ọgụ, ha enweghị ike na-ewere ihe anyị nwe, anyị na-ata ahụhụ. M na-ajụ gị, kemgbe ị nọ na One Nigeria, olee uru ị ritere? Na ndị nwanne gị mepere anya gara na mba chọpụta na enwe ndụ kwesịrị ka anyị na-ebi, enwere uru kwesịrị ka anyị na-erite na akụ anyị, ha sị gị nna nwanna m bịa, nna ihe anyị hụkwara ọ dịkwa iche, bịa ka anyị kpakọọ ọnụ were n'ọrụ onwe anyị, were ihe anyị nwe na-eleta onwe anyị. Ndị iro ahụ na-asị gị mba agala because ha mara ihe ha na-erite. M na-ajụ gị, ndị ya na-asị gị agala, ndị ya na-asị gị ekwekwala, oleela ihe ha mere gị kemgbe a mụrụ gị? Oleela ihe ha mere papa gị na mama gị kemgbe? Ọkwa otu ahụhụ ahụ. Ụzọ adịghị mma, enweghị ọkụ, enweghị mmiri ọṅụṅụ. Jụgodi onwe gị ajụjụ, n'ụzọ ahụ ị na-agba ma ị lawa, ọ dị mma? Gụnwa ị nọ n'ọkụ adịghị, ọ dị mma? Olee ihe ị na-eme? Ndị Fulani ya na-egbu onye ọbụla, gịnị mere ndị gụnwa asịrị ịkpọrọ gọvanọ gị ma ndị ọchịchị gị, gịnị mere ha na-enye aka ka ha napụta gị? Ha gba nkịtị n'ihi na ha erela gị ree ala ebe ahụ ị nọ, ịmaghị. Gọvanọ niile na-awụ Muslim, ka m kwuo ya ebe a ka onye ọbụla nụ ya. Ndị House of Rep wụ Muslim, senators echenjichala to Muslim. Ma ọwụ ya, ị ga-anọ dị ya ịnọ. Ma ọwụ ya, EFCC abịa bọpụta you are corruption, ịma ha niile dịcha corrupt, onye ekweticha ha ebe ahụ, because ị ga-adị corrupt before eme gị elect, so that ikwu ha na-asị gị nna ị ga-lekwa. So m na-ajụ gị, nwanne m nwoke, nwanne m nwaanyị, iso na 40 state of Biafra, olee ihe ji gị ịsọpọtụ ndị a kere ji n'ume si na ha ga-akpọpụtarịrị gị n'ime ọkụ mmụọ anyị nọ? Gị ka nọrọ na-ege ndị asịrị ntị, na-ege ndị obi ọjọọ ntị, ndị iro na-ege ha ntị. Ịma ndị ahụ na-ege ntị, ha ga-egide ha ntị, o egbuo gị ụta ya na-egbu ndị ọzọ, gị gawa, because a ga-egbu ha. Ọgodi na ụta ha chọrọ ime onye ọbụla Islamize, only Biafra ka ji ha na ha na Biafra, because Biafra sị na ha enweghị ike ime Islamize, and the foreign body ma na-aga emeli ya Islamize. And ọkwenye ya ihe ndị a na-fight ma Sadano Sokoto na ndị otu ya, ha na-fight because akọ nka ha ala Igbo, okwu agwụla. So m na-ajụ gị, already ma ndị gọvanọ gị ma ihe niile ahụ wụla Muslim, eweta Sharia law, ọwụ ha maka a ga-egbupụ aka na ha ti trouser. Onwe any punishment ha ga-enweta under Sharia law. Ndị Sharia law na-eme affect ndị ọ na-enye nsogbu wo ndị ogbenye na-enweghị ha nwe. Ịṅụọ mmanya egbupụ gị aka ma egbupụ gị ụkwụ, but onye nwe ego nọrọ n'ụlọ ya ṅụọ ihe masịrị ya. So ọ ihe mere ha ji ekwe gị ka enweghị ike zọpụta gị, because ha chọrọ ka ị nọrọ n'under their slavery. So m na-asị gị, nwanne m nwaanyị, nwanne m nwoke, biko ebe ọ bụla ị na-anọ, ego gị ahụ inwe ga-awụ nonsense tomorrow ma ọ bụrụ ma ndị a mechaa were ala nna gị na nne gị nọ since ma o were arụ ihe niile, ọ gakwa abụ uru. because ha ga-ekwekwa gị ka ịbata dị a because law ha ga-etinye ebe ahụ nwere ike ọ ga-esutukwa gị. So m na-asị gị biko ka anyị sọpọtụọ ndị a na-achị anyị wepụtara ohere o nwere nke ọbụla ọwụwa ego ọwụwa okwu ọnụ ọwụwa ịgwa ndị ọzọ ihe ọbụla ka anyị kwanye ha n'ukwu ebe m na-emere ndị si na ha wụ bilioneers na millionaires na ala Biafra because otu lọọ ndị a ga-eweta ndị Fulani a ga-eweta gị hụ na ogbenye ga-aka gị mma so olee ihe na-eme gị iji ebu isi na ibi na Lagos were milionia ibi Abuja were bilionia mmachi unu ọchị because otu obi Kuba na ha nọ ha nwecha ụlọ na London ha nwe ụlọ na Amerịka ebe a so ihe meghala ha baa na plane ha gbafuchie gụnwa nọ n'ọdị a so amanụmotu ị ga-eji na-awọchipụ ndị a ha na politicians wu otu ihe ha na ndị Awụsa wu otu ihe ọ ndị Awụsa mere ihe awụ na ọ gwụkwara m ike because ị na-ata ụdị ahụhụ ahụ na-ata gị hụ ndị bịara sị na ha ga-adọpụta gị ị chọghị iso ha gị na-ebelivu ndị mere ka ịtaga ahụhụ a well ọ gbasara gị but anyị ga-arụ ọrụ Chineke siri anyị rụọ ịzọpụta unu ihe anyị na-arịọ unu wụ ka unu sonye anyị kwere na ihe anyị na-ekwu hapụ ige ndị nke ahụ ntị because ndị ka na-edisivu so ọ gwụla okwu m nwee taa onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ onye na-enwekwanụ gị ntị because Chineke a ga-esi n'elu bịa nye unu aka ọkwa site n'aka ndị ọchịchị anyị awụ na-achị USB a bịa zọpụta unu otu ọ chọrọ isi azọpụta unu dịka Chineke ji Moses zọpụta ụmụ Israel. So m na-asị unu biko ama m na ọ dịghị mfe na ala Nigeria na but ụtọ unu nwere ike isi ala eme na-enye aka ndị nọkwa n'obodo oyibo unu biko ya ọ na-ata ahụhụ ebe ahụ onwe ndị na-ata ahụhụ but ihe ọbụla ị na-arụ n'agbanyeghị ihe ọwụla inwe ịka ukwu oru iwe slave ya until gị gaa ala nna gị onye nọ na mba nọ n'exile melaikere ya ihe inwe amataghị you are still a slave and ị nọ na exile because the privileges inwe na obodo gị inwe ya ka ọ fọzie nke a ndị Europe na America na-achọlasị even ndị nwe akwụkwọ imeghala ịla straight so olee ihe hope gị ọ wee laa gị laba n'obodo ahụ dịka Nigeria ị nwere ike ị ga-ekopuli up the answer is no so ya nwa ga-eme ka anyị fight anyị nweta Biafra ya otu anyị nwetara ya na anyị enwe ike mee ya ka ọ stand ya so that anyị lawa anyị alakwa ebe ga-adị ka ebe anyị nọrọ ala ọ gwụla ya wụ olileanya anyị nwere so onye mara asụ ya sụọ n'ikwe na-enwekwa na asụ gị sụọ n'ala nkịtị but ụnụ mara na onye ọrụ nwere ụgwọ ọrụ because ndị ọzọ agaghị arụcha ọrụ gụnwa gị chọọ ihe bịa rie mba onye ọbụla ga-abịa enwe ike chịkọ ọnụ nweta obodo anyị so that ndị ọzọ mewe enjoy gụnwe mewekwa enjoy so ebe a ka ụta ka ọha m n'ọnụ kama before m na-apụ ka m gụọrụ n'ofu abụ o nwee ihe my uncle nọ na-agwa m na Nigeria ọ sị m na mgbe ha na-alụ agha Biafra na ihe awụ koodu ha awụ na onye ndị iro gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche so m na-asị gụnwa our DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabeze na kabinet ya sịrị gị na gị kwado ihe ị ga-eji eche onwe gị nche ọwụrụ mkpọ onwe ha na-akpọ mkpọ ezigbo osisi kara aka ihu ihe anyị dị otu ebe kụọ ya onye ji egbe adaa ga-ewerezi egbe ya enwe ya n'ala Igbo ya wụrụ mma obere ji kara aka ga-edowe ya one corner ịnụ ha ya kpakpakpagbu ga nọ one side onye ahụ na-etinye isi ịha ya because ọ ga-suspect ụdị ha ịkụhala ya deten ya godi o ji egbe mkpuke ọ ga-eti ya tọgbọ ya na ndị ọzọ abakizie ga-ewere egbe ya ọwụ so ụmụ ihe ya kwado na iji egbe geburu gahed kwuo ofu ebe ha gbachaa ga ịgbawazie nke gị so enwe tactics enwe ebe a na-amụta karat enwe ebe a na-amụ ọkpọ boxing enwe ebe a na-amụ jido ị nwere ike were jido napụta onye ji egbe ya napụta onye ji mma ihe dum ahụ tactics ndị Igbo Here, I'm by no high school. You when cannot get training, and I got time and alcohol somewhere on weekends. Give me those skill. Happen no it happen when you like that the car. Yes, I don't know. Will locate you for them. What did you feel like that? You know what I can? I'm buying you over the papa with it. Every year. You don't see that time and don't tell that. You have to find my yard. Buy a two. I got an idea. For the Rema, not Canada. Here do my water typing. For the Rema, not gonna get turbo. You don't care how that I die. To all those things with ideas and knowledge of God, you have to God. So be kono. Onye ọbụla bilie na onye ndị iro gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche. So ka m gụọ ọrụ n'otu abụ again. I will hear my mind. Ọ sịrị, kulie n'ụra, Biafra na-akpọ gị, kulie n'ụra, ọ na-achịkwa gị bilie n'oge na-agwụ, bilie n'ụra. Biafra na-akpọ gị, kulie n'ụra, ọ na-achịkwa gị bilie n'oge na-agwụ. Ụmụnne m bilie n'ụra, bilie, onye ndị iro gbara gburugburu na-eche ndị ya nche o, bilie. O nweghị onye ga-azọpụta gị na ihe a ma ọ wụ gị na onwe gị. You will fight for your freedom. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Ndị ụmụnne m ekelela m unu. Ka m kwụsị ebe a ka onye ọzọ kwuo.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Smart Dan, for that. Thank you. At least people who are good in IT, we can cut some of these things and we put them in different WhatsApp and Telegram and everything. We need to make sure this thing is going viral. We cannot keep quiet. It has to be going viral in any form or the other. Please, we need things like that. You cut out all some of these important messages and we send them viral. Thank you so much for that. Please, 5 minutes. My brother Abuchi Camera, please go ahead and make your submission. Thank you.
Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, my sister Claudine. And I hope everybody that has ear is hearing what the sound that the enemy is making, even in our own land. I believe that all these people that are warning you to protect yourself, to help yourself, I hope you know that these people has hold one office and the other things in Nigeria. And these are the people, most of them are the people that fought Biafra war. I mean, they are in Nigeria, they are the people that killed many of our people. But today, they are the ones that are telling you to warn you to protect yourselves. So, my own people, my Biafran people, we cannot be in the water and soap will enter our eyes. We cannot be in the water and we allow the enemy to destroy the only place we have. A country that kill his own. Nigeria is a country that killed his own. They kill their own people. And if we continue to say it without taking action, you see that what these people predict will happen to us. Even that land,
Abuchi, I hope you translate it in a language, yeah?
Okay, I will try.
All right, thank you. Go ahead.
Ụmụnne m, ihe anyị na-ekwu owo maka ichekwa obodo anyị a na-akpọ Biafra. Ama m that na ọtụtụ ndị amarago that na Nigeria awụdo ebe ị ga-eji nwee ntụkwasị obi. Nigeria awụdo ebe a na-akpa nwanne ha, maka ihi na ndị niile wụ ndị ọchịchị nọ n'isi ọchịchị egoro ha ego ka ha nọdụ, ha wụ anya Nigeria n'ala Igbo. Ndị niile wụ gọvanọ, ndị niile ndị nọ na politiks nọ n'ala Igbo anyị ugbu, ha niile egoro ha ego. They are all hired. And how ha ka Nigeria goro ka ha na-ele otu ha ga-esi ememile anyị. Ụdị mmanụ dị ka Hope Uzodimma. Hope Uzodimma wụ gọvanọ, onye gbara onye nke anọ mgbe a na-eme elekshọn. Ewebata ya n'ihu ka ọ wụrụzie onye nke izuzu, werezi onye nke na-achị achị iwu onye nke gbara onye izuzu wee mefula onye nke ahụ. The same thing mekwere Soludo. Ndị a niile awụ ndị Nigeria goro ka ha ji memile anyị. Ya ka ijiri hụ enweghị otu mkpụrụ onye n'ime ha na-elekọta obodo ha na-achị. Ndị a niile enweghị otu onye n'ime ha ị ga-asị lekwe ihe ị ga-ejide aka bụ ihe ha na-arụpụta n'obodo ha na-achị. Maka ihi na ọchịchị ha na-achị awụdụ ka ha lekwata obodo, ọ ka ha leta otu akpa ha si ebuli elu. Ha were ego a ga-eji jikwa obodo tinye ọkụ n'obodo, ma ọ wụ mezie ụlọ ọgwụ, rụpụta ụlọ ọgwụ, mezie ụzọ, tinye mmiri, ma ọ wụ rụpụtagodu ebe ndị mmadụ ga na-arụ ọrụ a na-akpọ factory n'olu bekee. Mana enweghị nke ị ga-ahụ ndị a na-eme. Ihe niile dị mma mgbe ha batara, ha lee ya dọbishie ha, mebishie ya, mee ka ụmụ ihe ndị a wụrụ ihe na-agakwa aga. So onye ka anyị na-asị anyị nwa enwetago nwere onwe anyị na-azọ wa na-akpọ Biafra. Taa ni Biafra nwerego onwe ha, mana ndị na-agba ya mgba okpuru ma ndị na-achọdo ka Biafra anyị nwa diklara ka ọ wụrụ ihe ga-adị na mmezu, eburu ha ibu. Mana agbanyeghị ihe ndị a niile, enweghịkwa onye ọbụla ga-asị na nwere onwe adịghị ya mma. Onye ọbụla chọrọ nwere onwe, mana ndị a niile hụrụ nọ na ọchịchị nọ na-eme ihe a, ha nwa n'onwe ha mana nwere onwe wụdị ihe ọbụla ihe nwere ike inyere anyị aka. Mana maka ihi na azụgo ha na-arụ nna ha ukwu ndị Fulani ọrụ, so enweghị onye n'ime ha nwere ike ikwupụta lekwa ya chọrọ nwere onwe. So otu ọ dị ugbu a ụmụnne m, ka anyị niile jikọta aka ọnụ hụ that na anyị nwere onwe anyị. Chineke nna mere ebere họpụta ụmụnne anyị bụ Nnamdi Kanu, nwanne anyị nwoke ya bụ Simon Ekpa, na nwaada anyị wụ Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze, ka ha ji ka Chineke ji ha arụ nnukwu ọrụ ịhụ that na ihe anyị nwere enweghị onye ga-abịa were ya, ma ọ wụ chụpụgasịa nne anyị na nna anyị ha na ụmụnne anyị ha, chụpụ ha exile, ha nwa awụrụzie ndị ga na-enyo obodo ha enyo. So ụmụnne m, ihe anyị ji gbakọta n'ụbọchị nke taa wụ ka anyị kọwara nnukwu na onye nta na Biafra abịagokwanụ, enweghị onye ọbụla nwere ike ịkwụsị ya, mana anyị niile jikọtazi aka ọnụ ịhụ that na akpadoro ndị ọkpa mbọ bụ ndị amị anyị na ndị gọọmenti anyị ka ha nwee ike ịchụpụga anya Naijiria nọ n'ime Biafra, wụ ndị gọvanọs a, wụ ndị politicians nọ niile na Biafra, because ọwụ ndị a wụ ihe wụ ha nwa awụ isi ọwụwa na-awa anyị ugbu a. Ọ ha nwa kpọtara ndị Fulani, ọkwanụ ha nwa kpọtara ndị amị na-eme n'ụbọchị n'oge ụbọchị ha were ha yiri efe amị nọchie n'ụzọ, n'abalị ha wụrụ Fulani herdsmen na-abịa egbuchi anyị na be anyị. Ụmụ mkpamkpa niile na-ekpe n'ala be anyị ewu ndị amị ha kpọtara, ndị Fulani, ndị terọrist ha kpọtara n'obodo anyị, ọwụ ha nwa agwụ mkpamkpa na-akpa n'ala Igbo. Be anyị dị mma, mana nsogbu anyị na-enwe ewu ndị gọvanọs a kpọtara ndị Fulani, kpọta Ebube Agụ, kpọta ndị a niile, ha ihe dị ha wụrụ Ebube Agụ, n'abalị ha wawụrụ ndị na-atọ mmadụ, na-aga emebisi nọchie n'ụzọ, na-atụ ndị mmadụ. Ya ka ọ ga-eji adị amasị onye ukwu na onye nta ka anyị chekwawa onwe anyị. Anyị kwesịrị ichekwawa onwe anyị. Anyị kwesịrị ịchọ ihe ọbụla anyị ga-eji jide ha anyị, ka anyị nwee ike ịhụ oge ọbụla ha na-abịa, ka anyị nwee ike ịmụ otu anyị ga-esi memila ha, maka ihi na ndị a niile awụ ndị ọjọọ nọnyere anyị. Adọwụ ihe a ka gọọmenti anyị na-achọ ka ha wepụga ha, ka anyị nwee ike imezi obodo anyị. Ele onye ihe ọma na-anaghị adị mma. Anyị chọrọ ka anyị nwee ọkụ n'obodo anyị. Anyị chọkwara idozi obodo anyị, ka anyị nwee ụlọ ọgwụ ọbụla, ka gọọmenti anyị rụọrọ anyị ụlọ ọgwụ, ka gọọmenti anyị meziere anyị ụzọ, ka gọọmenti anyị nwee ike ilekọta ndị bekee anyị niile, ma weta ihe a na-akpọ development na ala Igbo. Anyị chọrọ ya. Anyị chọrọ ka ụmụ akwụkwọ nọ n'ala anyị gụchaa akwụkwọ, ka ị nwee ike ịhụ ọrụ ị ga-arụ. Ọhịa wụ uru gọọmenti bara, mana gọọmenti Naijiria enweghị ike ime ihe ndị a, maka ihi na ọwụdị ihe akwụ a chọrọ ha ịnapụga anyị obodo anyị, wee tinye ndị na-akpụ isi n'ala, ka anyị nwa awụrụzie ndị na-akpụ isi n'ala. So biko na ụmụnne m, ka anyị jikọta aka ọnụ nyere gọọmenti anyị aka, nyere Simon Ekpa aka, nyere Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze aka, nyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu aka, maka ihi na ndị a niile bụ ndị chọrọ ihe ọma n'etiti anyị na be anyị. Biko na ụmụnne m, onye na-agba isi akwara chegharịa, maka ihi na ihe anyị chọrọkwa n'ụwa ọganihu onye ukwu na onye nta. Osite a dị mma n'ala anyị, ọ dịrị onye ukwu mma, dịrị onye nta mma. Biko nu, ihe anyị na-ahụgasị n'obodo ndị ọzọ, ihe anyị na-ahụgasị na Amerịka ma ọ bụ ebe ọbụla ị nọ, ị ga-ama that na gọọmenti ọbụla na-ahụdu ndị be ha n'anya, enweghị ihe ọbụla ka ha ga-arụrụ ha, enweghị ihe ọbụla dị mma ha ga-etinye ebe ahụ. Gọọmenti Naijiria wụ ebe gọọmenti ga-ahụ ihe ọjọọ na-eme n'obodo, ha gbajiri nkịtị maka ihi na ọwụdụ achọghị ha ihe ọma. Ihe a chọrọ ọwụ ihe ga-ebute ọgba aghara ka ha nwee ike ịdị na-eme arụ ha na-eme. Biko na ụmụnne m, Igbo Biafra wụ obodo ga-eweta ihe ịhụnanya n'etiti anyị niile wụ ụmụ Biafra, ka ọ dịrị anyị nwawụ ndị Biafra mma, ndị na-achọkwa n'ọganihu Biafra. Biko gọọmenti anyị chọrọ ego, maka enwebeghị gọọmenti ga-arụ ọrụ ga-eji aka ha arụ ọrụ na-awụdo ha hụ ego a na-arụ. Obodo anyị nwetachabeghị ihe niile. Ọ bụrụ na obodo anyị nwetacha ihe niile, anyị aga na-ayọ ayịyọ, anyị aga na-ayọ onye ọbụla ka ọ bịa tụnye ego. Ọ bụ maka ihi na anyị ka na-achọ ịnwetacha obodo anyị. So biko nụ, nke ọbụla ị nwere tinyere gọọmenti anyị ka ha hụ ego ha ga-eji wee zụkọta ngwa agha na ihe ọzọ, ihe dị iche iche gọọmenti ga-eji na-arụ ọrụ. Ọ ihe ka m na-ayọ onye ukwu na onye nta n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ngụwa na-agbakwa n'isi akpara na ịchọdụ ihe anyị na-eme, ma ọ bụ na ịka na-echekwume na Naijiria nwere ike iwetara ihe ọma. Kemgbe ị gbara awụrụ mmanụ ruo taa, enwebela onye ị hụrụ Naijiria nyere aka karịkwa ndị nọ n'ọchịchị. Biko nụ, ọ bụrụ na ị ka na-echekwume na Naijiria nwere ike inyere ha aka echi ile, ọwụ echiche ị na-eche adịrịghị mma. So biko nụ, anyị nwee ike inwe mgbanwe ebi, mara dat na ọwụ sụsọ Biafra ihe nwere ike inye anyị ndụ, nyekwana anyị ọganihu. Ana m ayọ gị, biko nụ, bịanụ ka anyị gbakọta aka nyụọ mamịrị ka o nwee ike ịgba ụfụfụ, ka ndị be anyị nwee ike inwere onwe ha, ka ụmụ akwụkwọ nwee ike ịhụ ọrụ ha ga-arụ, ka ndị nne anyị na nna anyị ha arụchagburela ọrụ, ka ha nwee ike enjoy ala nna ha. And ọwụ ụmụ ihe ndị a ka wụ ihe gọọmenti anyị chọrọ. Ọwụ na ile anya ndị be anyị na-azụ ahịa taa, ọwụ na ha mee ahịa import from Japan ma ọ bụ China ma ọ ebe ọbụla ha nọ, ngwa ahịa ahụ na-aga Lagos. Mana anyị nwere seaport na Calabar, anyị nwere seaport na Onitsha, anyị nwere seaport n'ibe niile. Mana nke ihe kpatara seaport anyị na ihe ndị a niile ji ga na-arụ ọrụ, ọ maka ihi na ndị gọọmenti anyị, ndị Naijiria gọọmenti achọghị ọganihu anyị. Ha hụ ụzọ ha ga-esi ebuchiri ngwa ahịa ahụ ha zụrụ, ha ga-eburu ya. Mana ha ka na-atụ egwu. Mana ana m agwa gị na Biafra ga-enye gị ihe niile ị chọrọ. Anyị ga-enwe seaport, nwee airport, nwee ụlọ ọgwụ, na nwee ihe niile anyị ga-eji wee bie ndụ ọfụma. Biko na ụmụnne m, ka anyị chịkọta aka ọnụ wee ike ikweta obodo anyị.
My brother Abuchi, round up so that we can give, it's 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. So, otu a ka ọha m n'ọnụ ụmụnne m, ka ọ mara onye ukwu mma mara onye nta mma, ka anyị nwekwa ike ị na-aghọta na nnwere onwe bara anyị niile uru. Daalụnụ. Thank you very much, my sister Clara. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you for that submission. Thank you. Thank you, Biafrans. You've heard him. It can't be better than that. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are here to talk about our lives. Insecurity is an infestation in Nigeria that has not to stop, and we don't need it in Biafra land. We don't need it in Biafra land, and our government, the United States of Biafra, has passed a law. The right to bear arms and self-defense. It's your right. And that is what we are talking about. When you fight, you win. We are fighting to save our lives. And that is what we are here for. The self-defense law is there to bear arms. And because of that initiative, because of that law, there's a government initiative, the Biafra government initiative, coming up very soon, the supplying of whistle to every person, especially those people in the rural areas, will benefit strongly from it. We have a very strong community bond, and we must make use of it to save our lives. We cannot stand by and wait for anybody to save your life. You heard them, the zoo have said it. They believe in the community self-defense. They said they can't save you anymore. And we know that we will do everything to save every Biafran. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to give you quickly to Biafra is here. Before Biafra is here, I just want, I don't know, I think I'll let you go because this is going to take a little bit of time. I wanted you to listen to Ma Alafia before one of the interviews he did before he was suspectedly probably killed. You know, so, but you go ahead first. Biafra is here. And then Naji Onyeka will go next. 5 minutes. If you are able to speak in your dialect, do speak in your dialect and interpret if you want to do in Elizabeth's English. Thank you.
Thank you. Greeting, my fellow Biafran. Ụmụnne m ekene m unu, ekene m nwoke, kene nwanyị, kene ukwu, kene ibe, kene ndị niile mere possible ka anyị nọrọ ebe anyị nọ tata, mmadụ dịka Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and nwanyị ike bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabeeze. Ekene m ha niile. Kenesie ụmụnne m niile ndị na-asọpọtụ USB gọọmenti maka ọha awọ ndị mere na anyị na-ekwu okwu wee na-ekwusi ya ike tata. Afamụọ Ifeanyi Stanley from Ọhabenyi steeti. Achọrọ m iji obere ohere a wee kpọọ ndị be anyị Ọhabenyi nọ na former Enugu steeti. Ndị be anyị don ke ndị be anyị unu biko gbagote na tebụl na osetikwana osetigo orugokwe ka o si eru. Onweghị onye ya nụrụ anyị ọgụ a nọwa anyị ya nụrụ onwe anyị ọgụ a. Biko ndị be anyị everyday ka chi na-efo ka news na-apụta n'ime obodo ahụ bụ zoo bụ Nigeria. News gị na-apụta ihe ahụ terror group emerge everyday. Akpọọ ya nke a, akpọọ ya nke a, akpọọ ya nke a, akpọọ ya nke a. Ihe agba otu ndị na-egbu aṅụ ọbara ka Ugo 247 si wee kwuo ya. Otu ndị na-egbu aṅụ ọbara ka ihe bụ agenda ha ka awakpo onye ọbụla ka onye ọbụla kpụbazi isi ala. Ụmụnne m biko unu binienu, onye ọbụla binienu. Ndị na-asọpọtụ obodo ụmụ anụmanụ ahụ akpọrọ Nigeria asepụta kwuo otu ihe ihe eji wee dị proud to be in Nigeria. Ihe ekwute nwa otu ihe mụnwa for instance before mụnwa struggle a wee gbafere n'obodo ahụ I pass through hell. Even n'obodo nnọ kịta na onye ji akwụkwọ zoo ahụ akwụkwọ ya nọ n'obodo ndị oyibo na-akpọ resident permit, anyị na-akwụ anyị so na ndị na-akwụ highest n'obodo a nnọ kịta. And iji ikwu okwu ha sị gị ọ bụrụ na ọ dịghị ọgụ mma gị naba, and anyị nwere ọmalịcha obodo anyị anọrọ wee enjoy, mana ka ihe na-achụ anyị ọsọ ebe anyị adịrọ mma. Ụmụnne m biko ụmụnne m especially ndị former Enugu steeti na onwe part ndị Fulani eje gboo ha pụta ha na-akpọ gọvanọ. Olee gọvanọ unu na-akpọ? Ọ gọvanọ ọ bụ ya na-ere nji ndị Fulani ka abata bịa gbuo unu, ọ ya ka unu na-akpọ ka ọ bịa nyere unu aka? O nweghị ihe ha nwere ike ime. Ha niile na-egobigo ha na ebe ahụ na-arụ ndị Fulani ọrụ. So ụmụnne m biko unu gbagotebe gbagotewe bịa support our USB government. Support our USB government. Ọha ndị na-achị anyị taa na-ewetara anyị agam n'iru, na-edu anyị, na-edusi anyị ike. Biko na ayọ ka nna ya na ụmụnne m, biko unu bịa support anyị. Nwere onwe a ọ dịkwa mkpa. Onweghị ihe dịka freedom n'ụwa. Inwe enu nwa na nwe ife niile inwe n'ụwa, mana inwere freedom, onwere ịgba aka. Nwanne m, biko kunu gbagote bịa support anyị. More especially ndị ka chọkwara ID card, aka na-emekwa ID card. Mụ nwa na onwe m emega apply far back sef. Anyị neburu anya na anyị wetara anyị nke anyị after convention, mana after the end of the day asịkwa anyị filigharịa form, which anyị filigharịa another form. Asị na ọka nọ printing, anyị na-atụ anyị nweta ID card anyị n'oge atụghị anya. So ụmụnne m, asị m biko ka anyị kwudosie gọọmenti anyị, kwudosie ha n'azụ ike, nye ha support ha need. Anywhere you can support this government to move this movement fast. There's so many things to do. Please, ụmụnne m, biko ayọ ka nna ayọ, more especially ndị ọha enyi be anyị, we are lacking behind. Almost mpụta na fundraising ọ dịka ọsọsọ mụnwa ana m asị ndị be anyị ọ gị na-eme, ndị be anyị anwụsịana. Biko ndị be anyị nọ na platform a ma ebe ozu a nwere ike iru, ndị be anyị unu wake up, gbagotewe na other people agakwa n'afa. Ọ dịzie ka nke anyị adị iche. Anyị sokwe ndị be anyị wee mekwe ihe ndị be anyị, ihe ndị otu anyị na-emekwe ndo na nke anyị adị iche. Ndị be anyị biko unu wake up. Mmadụ happy from now henceforth ka ndị be anyị onye a na-agbagote more and more. Ọ ya ihe nchọrọ inyere ndị be anyị. Biko Miss Clara Dim, I really appreciate you for hosting the space. We go 247. Amuche, I really do appreciate you. I love your courage. Anytime I hear your voice, I just feel like, something else. So I greet everyone here in this platform. I can see Saluam, Benchus, and everyone here. So I greet everybody. Let's keep us supporting our government. They are really doing the needful. So Miss Clara Dim, I yield my mouth for now. I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for keeping to the time. Thank you for sending the message. The support is needed, and that's what we need. We'll continue to do everything. Every little helps counts. Biafrans, every little help counts. Even if it's just to share what Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze is posting, the information department is posting, that is a little help, and it counts because you don't know who it's going to get to. Maybe those block ears, the persecutor in Finland will say it. Come on, let's get this done. It's a big job, but we are capable of achieving this. We have declared the restoration of Biafra, and it's just to defend it. And that's exactly what we are doing here. Thank you. Naji Onyeka, please, you can take the mic now and give your submission. Thank you so much. We want to put it 5 minutes, speak in your dialect, and then if you need to interpret anything, let us know. Thank you. Mic is yours.
Okay. This is Clara Dim. Go 247, I can say Monique. No, but I hope I'm coming out now. Can someone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Come on, I don't want to I'm going to say so. And I'm all right. So, what you also I need to buy all the gun with here one and working your Google before. So, come continue going over the neighbor. So, now, judge joke here, going to book here.
Naji, it will also be nice if you tell us. We have 40 states in the United States of Biafra. It would be nice if you just tell us which of the states you are from. And that shows the diversity that the world is craving to see, the beautiful diversity that we're talking about. Thank you.
Okay, I'm more in Enugu States. It's usual. Actually, it's usual. That's Enugu State. Under United States of Biafra. So when I say kehebo USB, when I say capital I support USB capital, so only any USB when it was shot another than nanti. So that can cover the room. Yeah, USB. Oh, I'm one again one with the USB. I ain't shining in no eba. Man didn't can no man didn't can on easy. I ain't chap the USB and it mana na-akpọ akpekwo Biafra ụfọdụ na-echi ya na nwere ọ dịka nnada na ntị kasị na nwere ihe dịka ọmụmụ na one company taa ka a na-ekwu maka ya ọbụghị company na mụ na gị ọ na-asị si pụta ka sọpọtụ ihe sọpọtụ Dr. Ngozi Arabeze ihe na-asọpọtụ ọgụ nwa onweghị kwa ka ị na-asọpọtụ ndị be anyị mara atụsị na ntị anụghọ egbubiri isi ntị esoro ya bụrụ gịnị isi na ịma mee na ịma anyị ma o nwere ụfọdụ na-ebịa kwuo okwu ha sị gụnụ ga ma ogere ihe Biafra na oge unu mechegere Ojukwu emechego ya Ojukwu bodo onye ama ama sef emechego ọ bụrụ n'ụwa ụmụaka tata chọrọ imezi ihe Biafra ihe ndị ada aghọtara ihe a na-akpọ Biafra. Sorry for that, call just entered. So a na-ekwu ma
Naji, we can't hear you. Sorry, Naji, we can't hear you. At this point, we will.
So sorry for that. Just no, can anyone hear me?
We can hear you. Okay, go ahead. Well, at this point, we will invite as many dialects as possible. Please, please, please don't be shy. It is your right to always propagate what we are doing, which is Biafra, which is our own nation. It is about time the world, we showcase the world the beauty of this nation. So we are inviting everybody, anyone, just come up. If it's 2 minutes, if it's 3 minutes, come up and let the world know about us. Because this is the only, the medium we are using to tell the world who we are. When they hear the United States of Biafra, they don't even know what the zoo is all about. This is where they know. Please come up and talk and request for the mic. Thank you. Naji, go ahead. Continue your submission.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for the just a call entered. Okay, him na-ekwu maka ya. So a na-ekwu maka USB mụ anyị nche ka mgbe a na-ekwu maka. So ị na-asọpọtụ gị na-enyekwuru onwe gị aka. O nwere nwoke na-ekwu si ka enyere Simon Ekpa, ka enyere Nnamdi Kanu, ka enyere Dr. Ngozi Arabeze aka. Ọ bụghị ha nwa ka ị na-enyere aka. Ị na-enye aka na onwe gị ka ị na-enyere aka. Maka na ị nọrọ na be gị na-asị nka gbasara gị na ọgbasara gị. Echikọ ihe anyị ndị Fulani na-eme, God forbid, ọ hapụ irute na saịdị gị. O rute ha n'ebe ahụ ịmakwarụ ebe ahụ ifozi na ọ gbasagoro gị. So onye ọbụla ihe m na-achọ ịkọtara ka onye ọbụla tinye aka nyere onwe ya aka ka anyị ha nwa ndị edo anyị nọ n'isi oche ahụ makwarụ etu ha ga-esi na-emekwa ihe nke ha na-enyekwara anyị aka. So abịakwuo ihe dịka ihe gbasara maka self defense. A na-ekwu maka self defense ọ dịka achịkị na ọbụzi na a na-arịọ mmadụ arịọ ya chekwube onwe ya chekwube ndụ ya. It will be a shameful thing that you be in your house, you just sit down like that, and somebody will just come with a knife or anything and slaughter you like a chicken. It's a very shameful thing. Ego ka a na-ere mma n'ahịa. Chọrọ mma, zụta mma, ezigbote mma Ogbuadana. N'ọzọ ọnụ Nsụka akpọ ya Ogbuadana. Chọrọ Ogbuadana kara aka azụ. Ị mụchacha were dosekwu gị na-afọ iwere ya ebe niile ị chọrọ ịga were ya jide n'aka na-aga. Tupu na ha egbuo gị, nwa ibuturi ọgbọ ofu ya ọgbọ na igba ka iyi aka gụrutere ibutugoro ya before ha egbuo gị. So ka hapụ ịbụ na a na-ekwu self defense ọ na-ada ka achị na onwere ihe dịka onwere ihe ọzọ a na-ekwu maka ya. Ọ ka ị ga-esi chekwube onwe gị, chekwube ndụ gị ka ịhapụ ijọs ịhapụ enwe gị ọkụkọ. Ọtọ ọzọ sụrụ ha m n'ọnụ kama as a word is enough for the wise. So onye ọbụla biko onye ọbụla kwadote onwe ya, chekwube ndụ ya. Onye dị ndụ na-ekwu okwu, onye dị ndụ na-arụ ọrụ. So ị mara etu oge ọbụla ị ga-esi na-echekwu ndụ gị, onye ọtọ chekwube ndụ gị. So let me hit my mic for now. Thank you all.
Thank you, Naji, for that. Thank you for your submission. Thank you so much. We're gonna go quickly to John C. You're welcome to the mic section. Thank you so much. Go ahead and make your submission. And after John C, I'm going to play Maalafia and listen to the warning he gave us. He gave us this warning. His life was cut short. And are we still listening? Did we get the message? Do you know what's going on? All of you think it's just a mass insecurity. It is not. We'll listen to his message soon. Thank you, John C. The mic is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam Gladys. Good evening from here. Mazugo 247. Ekelemgi. Abuchi. Good evening, sir.
John C, tell us your state, because this is our beautiful diversity we are showcasing, so that they can know. Tell us your state.
You're highly welcome. I am from Eda State, Ugulangu County, precisely. So, I greet all my fellow Biafrans. Ndị be anyị senchekwa okwu ndị Ugulangu, because n'ọkwa nwa afọ kemgbe nchekwara mana ibe anyị chejukwa echeju. Ozi ọma nchọrọ ịgbasa nta bụ anyị ekpechighị na ahụmụ onwe anyị dịka ndị Naịjirịa na anyị declare yokwara Biafra nwe na-ekwu okwu ya bụ na enumonu m ntọma m chọrọ imesi ịmata na anyị bụ ndị Biafra ya bụkwa ndị Naịjirịa. And dịka ọ bụ na anyị declare iwe ikwe ọzọ na-eji ichochi azụ bụ na anyị kwesịrị ike nkwụcha n'ihi na asụ na nkwụcha abụghị ụjọ. So eke ọbụla ị nọ, eke ọbụla ị na-eje, ya bụrụ na ị bụ onye na-eji ọrụ ugbo, biko dododo o kwesịrị si ijide ejigbota Ogbuadana, ndụ ejigbota nnọọ nnaanụ ejigbota nkọ, itu mara ka ị mere debe na akwụkwọ ahụ odo ne makwa mana sinsi egburu na-ada Nwokereke na ukwu ezere akụ na mgbe mere nke ESN na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji ESN chụwa ndị Fulani. So since 2020 ruo ụbọchị nta mana na ndị Fulani anọghị n'Ugulangu nọọne asụ na ọdụje kama mmasị mmadụ duje njikere mgbe niile asụ na mberede nyikwara dike, mberede ka eji amakwa dike. So ọ bụkwa na ịdụ njikere ya bụrụ na onwe ga-emere ndị Fulani ya nwere ga ha mere ha so oke anyị tinye n'ekwu isi na eko ya bụkwa na ịdụ njikere ma na ya ajekwa iri ishu mana ndị Igbo soro na aya akara aka anọkwa eri nwa ngwụrọ because na akawe ya aka so Fulani omenaya bụ ndị na-akpakwa ọbara na eka niile ha njiri eka niile ha nọ. So igwe mma ayọ ndị be anyị biko nu do onye ọbụla kee nkwụcha bụ na-eje ekọbini na ije ịmara na ndị mmadụ anọ n'ekama ihe do nkwadobe maka na ịmụ ive nji bịa ive nji ime in a twinkle of an eye na ọ bụrụ ndị oyibo biko. And ife ọzọ nna-achị mesunu mata bụ na ejikwa onye na-achịba anyị nke a na-akpọ Nnamdi Kanu anyị niile machakwa a na-eme nwata ya nwoke nke a na-akpọ Maazị Simon Ekpa boniri ya na-eke oho ya jide tini ruo November 29 declare Biafra akpọrọ Maazị Simon Ekpa. So kamgbe akpọrọ asụ na-ajụ ya ajụ. O nwere ada anyị nwanyị mbịachiri bịbịa were ọnọdụ kamgbe akpọrọ ọ bụ ya na-elekọta obodo anyị. So onye ọbụla na-akara ya ikwe ọ na-ekwuru anything eshito n'eka Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na-abịa dịka onye na-achị anyị. Ị mara na news oho abụ ikwe gbasatara the United States of Biafra. So ihe nwekwana onye ijije nọdụ ege ntị ikwe ọbụla na-eshito n'eka gọọmenti ọma na-abịa ịmanụ okwu asị biko nu unu ekwekwana so nwere onye njiji ekwa Biafra bịa skam wụọ na-asụgụ weta ego si ejide chekwa obodo. Anything gọọmenti kwuru nshita na USB ị mara na ọ dị authentic mana ya bụ na oshita na the United States of Biafra na mara na a chọrọ ịbịa rie ọmụgwọ ekwekwasị rie ọmụgwọ biko nu ụmụnne m niile ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ dịka ndị asị na mekanik ekposa mara ndị bụ ndị era so ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ nọ na-ekwu Biafra na-ekwu ese ha ga-eji na-anata ndị mmadụ ego ha na-eri. So onye ọbụla kwesịrị ịmata ife na-eme na nke ikpeazụ a biko nu ọkwa ikwe nsụsa ndị akpụarụ ndị nwe m na ndị nwe eke ọbụla ị nọ biko ọnụ mara karịa ibe ya o daalụ ọkwa ikwe nsụsa mfarụ nu. So ọ gwụkwa m ga ọha m n'ọnụ o daalụ ụmụnne m. Thank you very much Madam Cledins. I'm done.
Thank you for that submission. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you. Thank you for what you are doing and everything every one of us is doing. We're doing it for our generation yet unborn. We're doing it to save our lives. I mean, I just saw on X, people, communities in a Plateau state were written a letter that they were coming. The terrorists were coming. They were all running scatter. They were running fearful of their lives. We don't need that. The right to bear arms and self-defense is enshrined in our article now, Article 27/2025. You have the right to defend yourself. Thank you. I'm going to go quickly ahead. Eyes of the God. The mic is yours. My brother Rooney, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Eyes of the God, the mic is yours. Eyes of the gods? Is it the gods? Yeah, it is the gods. Maybe you can't hear us, but the eyes of the gods, the mic is yours. Okay, maybe you'll come back later. Let's go to Rooney. Rooney, you are welcome, my brother. If you can make your submission now, maybe the eyes of the gods will come back, because I don't think probably he's not ready now. Thank you. You're welcome.
My mommy Clarice, ekelekwe gị Ugobo Isoko Wazo. Ndị be anyị ole ụmụ Biafra niile ekele m unu ebe ọbụla unu nọ, asị m ka onye zere chiri ya zelu. Maazị Ugo 247 ekelekwa m gị sa. Abụchi nwanne m, Biafra is here. Nna ji onye Eyes of the Gods, Ugochukwu Biafra, Biafra First Love, Simon Izuchukwu, Osadebe B, Ogabenchuk, Triple M, Akachukwu, and most of us, Ogamuche, ekele m gị Sir Williams, John C, anyị dị ọtụtụ, ND Best, afụgo m gị. Now my people, unu afụgonu ka ekesi ihe fesi kwụrụ kịta. Ndị Fulani anụnwebi n'iwe na-egbusisi onye ọbụla. Onye ọbụla nọkwa kịta na-amara na agwọ nọ n'akịrịka kịta kwesịrị iji nwayọọ tụọ onwe ya mbọ ka ọ marakwa ma ọ dị ndụ, n'ihi na ụbọchị anyị nọ n'ime ya dịzi njọ, dịka onye isi anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si gwa anyị. Ọ sị na ụbọchị anyị nọ n'ime ya bụ ụbọchị dị njọ, na onye ọbụla ga na-eke mpụcha, onye ọbụla ga-emepe anya, kpachara jos mụrụ anya ka nkịta, mụrụ anya, ịralụkwala pee, mụrụ anya, because every day, ụbọchị kwa ụbọchị ka anyị na-afụ ndị a niile na-eji ogbugbu na-abịa. Onwedị onye ha na-atụ anya. Ịbụgo kịta na Kwara steeti, ha na-agbazi ọsọ. Akwa mgbe anyị gwara ndị ofe mmanụ si na ọ ya erukwe ha n'aka, ha sị na ọ bụ asị, o bidogon ha na-agbazi ọsọ. Mgbe oge izizi ha bịabụrụ na Kwara, ndị ebe ha si na nothing dey happen, nwere ife na-eme, ha bịakwa again today, ọsọ na-atazi, because ndị a chọrọ iwere obodo a na-akpọ Naijiria, ha chọrọ iwere ya ha ncha, ha chọrọ iwe ha niile. Onye ọbụla na-ekwami na ebe nọ na-eche na ihe dị otu a ga-eme, den ị na-atụrụ onwe gị asị. Ndị abịago na ha abịago, ịbụgonu ka gọvanọ ha si na sọpọtụ fa, ikwuo ha sị gị na ha bụ hunter, ikwuo ha sị gị na nwere ihe na-eme na TY Danjuma pụtakwara again today na-ekwu na mmadụ niile mee gịnị defend bụ onwe ya, onye ọbụla mee gịnị bido na-eme gịnị edefend onwe ya. Begin to defend yourselves. TY Danjuma said it. Guess what? Congo challenge the Fulani governor of Jigawa said they have not gotten to themselves yet. What does that tell you? Ha na-ekwu nke a na-ekwu, ha na-eme, ha nwere plan ya bidoro na mbụ ka ha bidoro this plan. So ichekwa na ndị a ị nwere gọọmenti ga-protect gị n'ala anyị, enwerọkwa gọọmenti ga-protect gị, n'ihi na gọọmenti niile nọcha n'okpuru Fulani kịta. Bifo ikwu ofu, bifo ikwu ịbụọ, ha na ebe niile. Bifo ime ihe a na-eme, ha nọ na military, ha nọ na polisi, ha welugo all the security architectures of Nigeria is under Fulani purview. Ọkwa na ịma amarakwa ya now. If you don't know it now. Ọkwa na ịbụ onye na-eche ngọngọ, dịka na-eche na nwere ihe na-eme, ekwuo gị kwuo because ị nọ na Abuja, ị nọ na Lagos, ọ bidokwa agbagidekwa ọsọ one day, ebidokwa na Lagos, ebido na Abuja, ka mmalụzi ife ya eme. Ọ ya ka mma na anyị bidoro gboo chụba ewu ojii mgbe ihe ka dị, n'ihi na ọkwa ma ọchịchịrị bịa ọmụkwenye ya ma ihe ya eme. Ọ ya kpatara eji na-akpọ onye ọbụla oku ka anyị bido sọpọtụwa gọọmenti anyị anụ, bidonu sọpọtụwa gọọmenti anyị. A sị agbakọta aka anyụ amịrị ọgba ụfụfụ. Ugbu a ka anyị nwere ohere ime the needful, n'ihi na ihe asị nri ọma mara mma, ọ bụ gịnị ego gburu ya. This is the time to defend our land. This is that time. If you think these people are joking, then you are mistaken. They have Mamunda now. Do you know the work of those Mamunda terrorists? The Mamunda terrorists is to destroy the northern vigilante, not central vigilante groups formed by those indigenous people. That's their job. Their job is face the north central, destroy it, make sure that people are subjected to are brought to submission. And this is the same agenda ndị a nwere. Ha ji na-agagharị ụtụtụ na abalị. The same agenda. They have not changed. Fulanization, Islamization. That's the agenda. So if you are still thinking that nothing will happen, then you are mistaken. Terrible things are coming unless we support this government now and stop this nonsense not to happen in every part of our land. Because they have already, that is their target. Ihe a niile a na-eme ọ bụ obodo anyị webe a na-eme target. Biafra land is the target. And the only resisting force may resist these people are the United States of Biafra, whether you want to believe it or not. We are the only resisting force at the moment because all other regions are still docile. Some of them are still beckoning on the same government who is sponsoring these terrorists to kill them all. I don't know how to even let these people know that these people you are calling to come and save you are actually the people sponsoring the people coming to kill you. I don't know how to make them know this truth because they are living in the reality of it and nobody cares to know, to figure things out.
Rooney, tell them, say it now. Tell them the reality. The government, they will say, they will call it government, police, come and help us. Tell them that reality. That the DSS boss, director of DSS, has told them that they can't do it. Christopher Musa has gone muted. All the governors have left them to their fate. And tell them, thank you, my brother, tell them.
Yes, my sister, mommy, I am telling them to their faces now. If at this moment they still think they have a government that will stop these Fulanis from killing them, then they are mistaken. Then they are joking. Now, let me start counting it for them. Boko Haram started in Borno because Californium was there and Fulani needed that resource. They have to agree with all their foreign allies to continue killing the people, put Emir there to get control of the whole place. People thought it was a joke. They took it because when they were fighting to, the 7 Hausawa, then, according to history, it was only Canem Bruno that stopped them. It didn't fall. And their Ottoman Panfodio, their grandpa, told them that they should do everything to ensure that Bruno fall. And this is why they formed Boko Haram. They formed that Boko Haram. They started with Chibok girls' story. From there they came bombarding the place. At the end of the day, they have taken that place over. Now you have Emir and Bruno. Still, you are here watching. The government you are shouting, did this stop them from installing Emir there? Did this stop them from taking over that place? The answer is no. They started it in southern Kaduna. People were shouting. What did they do? They changed the demography, all because they want to, take over the place. They changed before. They used to do Muslim and Christian as governor. What did Erofai do? Erofai brought Muslim inside. Did heaven fall? What did you people do? You were watching. Now you are seeing these people coming with the agenda of 1989. Their meeting they held 1989, where they are pushing the agenda on a daily basis. They are pushing this agenda. You are watching, and you think it's not going anywhere. That one didn't stop. They formed Asaru, formed a lot of them. They now use the herdsman. The job of the herdsman is to be taking line all over the place for Fulani, village. We are watching it happen on a daily basis. They are killing people in Benue. Kogi people wake up to form vigilante. They now form Munda. You people are not taking. You are calling government. Which government? Their vice president is a sympathizer, terrorist sympathizer. is among the people who are pushing this evil act, and you are calling government. I don't know how you people understand something. Which government are you calling? The same government that is sponsoring them, the same government that wants everybody subjected to colonization and Islamization. It is time to defend yourself. Self-defense is not a crime. T.Y. Danjuma yesterday said it again. He reiterated it. If you are still in this area, the North Central especially, wake up now. Look at what the governor of Jigawa said. He confronted, he had to counter what T.Y. Danjuma said, that they are not yet to that point of defending themselves. What does that tell you? They want, when they have taken you over, then you will not defend yourself. When you wake up, you will not start, either you agree with us or you are gone. Wake up now. Wake up now. Support our freedom. Support what we are doing. That's the only way out. Me itinye ihe anyị na-eme, ọ ga-eme gị n'anya n'oge na-adịghị anya. These people are no longer playing. Every day they are killing indigenous people of Nigeria. Every day. I said every day. No media coverage in most of the cases. The day you find out what is going on, you doubting Thomas, you will cry for the rest of your life. People are being murdered. People like you are being killed. Just wake up. They are killed for nothing. They didn't do anything. Then you have people who are protecting you. The BLO, the BDM, the USB government, and you are fighting them. They gave you money to fight against your people, speak evil of the people who want to defend you, Martin and the Carlo and the time on it. And now they go back, maybe not in you online. You collected blood money and you are yapping rubbish online. You are opening space. And I know they open 24, 48 hour space again. Double cost people. You don't open it again. You have heard that is about to come out now. You have started pushing your campaign of calumny again. You have come out again, shouting. This time around, before you make a whatever you sow, you will reap it. The insecurity and the right to bear arms and self-defense is our right. It is recognized internationally. There is nothing wrong, even biblically. Somebody wants to kill you, you kill the person first before you die. That is a natural right God gave to every human being. Don't let anybody deceive you otherwise. Don't sit down there and allow these marauders to come and kill you, take over your land, rape your women. No. You have right to defend yourself, and defend yourself now. Support the disintegration of Nigeria for everybody's good. Because in the beginning, Hamana Ogen had the short. They know that their time is short. That is why now they are doing everything everywhere. People don't even understand. Hamalona, this Muslim ticket agenda is for them to do what they are doing. Have you ever seen Tinubu have a strong stance against these people? The answer is no. But immediately you hear anything I pop, you see him sending military. Yet, you are Igbo, you are Biafran, you are here, yapping. Bring money to support what we are doing. You are indifferent. Bring this thing, come up and talk to our people. You are running away. You are doing, we are Nigeria, we are this one. You are deceiving yourself. Continue in that deceit. After the rain comes the sun. If you continue this way, I don't know who you are going to govern. Is it after they finish killing all your people, you now become governor? You that are staying in the United States or any European country or other countries of the world supporting Nigeria against the killing of your people. Is it when they kill everybody, you not come back from America and start ruining the forest? Be careful. Be careful. That's what they call karma. If you continue to neglect this and allow your people to get killed, the karma will come for you. And if you are the one that are having hand in what is happening, our two leaders, Mazi Simon and Mazi Namdekalo, karma is waiting for you. And if you are among those traitors trying to destroy what we have, this man has already built up, Mazi Simon, karma is waiting. You won't escape it. Even when this nation is fully restored, we will revisit it. No, you cannot kill Biafrans and get away with it. You cannot come and deceive them, lie, everything. Like this one that one Ishocha is doing. I hope he knows that at the end of the day, she will be called for questioning. I hope she knows. She have to explain everything she said. If you are here listening to us, it might be sounding funny to you, but we are not joking. This government has come to stay. All right? Government here, Bunkai, it has come to stay. Nothing will stop it, and nobody can destroy it. Wake up now. Wake up now. These people are coming, and they are coming very fast. The only way to stop them is by defending ourselves and defending our land and territory. And we cannot do this without money. We need money. We need your assistance. When you see us on space, come to space and teach and let our people know. Your voice can save men. Don't sit one corner. Don't say after everything you will not come. No. It's all hands on deck. All hands on deck. Thank you, Mommy Clara Dean, for giving me this opportunity. I use my mic.
Thank you, Rudy, for that submission. Like you said, this is the United States of Biafra. We are in the season of dialects and the insecurity, the right to bear arms and self-defense. Article 46 of the Biafra is the Confederation states shall respect the autonomy of the states. Then the Bill of Rights, the Bill 27, 2025 says all Biafrans have the right to bear arms and for self-defense. Self-defense being necessary to the security of the liberty and of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms for the purpose of defending themselves and the state shall not be infringed. And that's exactly what it is. And so, just like Rooney have said, there are a lot of everywhere. You see them. The African Charter, Article 20 has said that you must make sure you defend yourself. Self-defense as a last resort, to use only all the other avenues for protection. We have used all other avenues for protection, but our lives are being cut short because they want our land. So the Article 20 is saying that it's the last resort and you must use it. While the article, I think it's Article 51 of the Human Rights, which has also said that the right to self-defense is a human right recognized in the international law, allowing individuals to use reasonable force to protect themselves or under imminent harm. This right is a core principle. It's often linked to the right to life. Listen to that. A core principle, which is often linked to the right to life. It is a right to life we are fighting. The life to survive. And that is what we are doing in the United States of Biafra. And that is what it is, to save your lives. And finally, the big guys, the NATO, recognized in 2023, July 2023, that when there is an attack on one of the states members, it's an attack on everybody, and we must defend. And that is the shenanigans you're seeing from Finland and all the other NATO countries. So the Confederation States of Biafra will always defend ourselves, and it's your right to help each other and defend each other. And that is where we are. Thank you, everybody. It is a dialect Biafra space. We like to speak to our people in our dialects, and this dialect is the envy of the world. We need to showcase our dialects to show that when you talk about integration, when you talk about dynamism and all of that, you see that in Biafra. Not like the diversity you have in the zoo, where cultures, languages, every other thing, they have nothing in common. It has always been nepotism. It is my brother that is there, so shall it be. It is what we want. It has to be a Muslim ticket. We don't give a damn about you. We change your demography. We don't give a damn about you. But we show them the beauty and the culture of our diversity, our interaction, and the beauty that we are trying to sustain and keep. That beautiful culture that they want to take away from us for the sake of natural gas and crude oil. We will not let them. This land has been given to us by our forefathers. Thank you.
Clarence, Mommy Clarence, did you hear Mark Van? Mark Van came and gave condition for them to stop killing Nigerians, and nobody invited them for questioning till now. Till now. The guy said for them to stop killing, they must give them land, and they must give their people security wherever they are. And nobody called him for questioning. And somebody is here, still believing in one Nigeria, believing that government will send people to stop them from killing them. I don't know how people.
Well, they are all deceiving themselves. We know that. And that is why we are here. And that is why we'll continue to say the truth. And that is why when our leader first said we are whiter and whiter than snow, I was wondering, what is this? What he meant is exactly what we are doing here. The truth. And that is what is the whiter and whiter than snow. Thank you, my brother. I'm just conscious of the people that are here. Welcome, Rose. Welcome to the Biafra Dialects. My brother Drake, you're welcome. Actually, we've placed quite a lot of voice from people, notable people, talking about insecurity, talking about the difference, talking about changing our demographic, talking about Turkey sponsoring Boko Haram and everything. We've played that already, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard that. But I just thought before we go further, I was going to play it so that you can listen to Ma Alafia, who was talking from Southern Kaduna crisis. He was actually referring to the Southern Kaduna crisis. But what we know as Southern Kaduna crisis was not unique to Southern Kaduna. It was the same template that they're going to use for every single area. And that is what is playing out. And they have tried to use what you call, the likes of the pig from the creek, then Mohammed Abbas, and when they were recruiting a lot of Biafrans, they were sort of trying to turn them to Muslim and all of that. But they can see that is very slow and it's not working. And they have resorted to all these arms, all these terrorists that have infested everywhere, and they think they can fight their way through. We are here. We are stopping them. Thank you. I'll play that. Drake, I can see your hand up. Let me just quickly play that to give a little bit of context to what we are talking about. Thank you.
And the truth. And let me make some revelations, because some of us also have our own
intelligence networks.
Okay.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders. One or two who have repented. They have sat down with us, not once, not twice. They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram and the bandits are one and the same thing. They have a sophisticated network. During this lockdown, their planes were moving up and down as though there was no lockdown. Moving ammunitions, moving logistics, moving money, and distributing them in different parts of the country. They're already in the south, in the rainforest of the south. They're everywhere. They told us that when they finish these rural killings, they will move to phase 2. The phase 2 is they will go into the urban cities, going from house to house, killing prominent people. I can tell you, this is the game plan. By 2022, they want to start a civil war in Nigeria. Don't joke with what I'm saying. I have a PhD from Oxford University. I'm a central banker. We don't talk nonsense. So don't joke with what I'm telling you. I have this from the highest possible authority, higher authorities of some of the commanders of the killers and Boko Haram.
You said northern governors, past or present, Dr. Badaya?
No, current. No, they said one of them is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. One of them. And they're not looking for money. They have more than enough money. In fact, he told me they just came back from
Thank you. Just a clip, small clip, and just for you people to know that the government, just like Danjuma have said, collude, and they collude with the military. If a sitting governor is the head of Boko Haram in Nigeria, so the Boko Haram might be a big organization. The one in Nigeria is being headed by a governor. And when we listen to them, we just, they are just talking. And this is the confirmation from Danjuma. And listen to him. And this is just an awesome information being given to us that everybody must always listen to every minute.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. With the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
And that is what is playing out in the middle belt of the zoo. And that has also been confirmed by one of their top major.
Remember, this Boko Haram issue started since 2012. Yeah. And I was in the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. They mention names. I can't come on air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know, presently in government, that the ones that we arrested mentioned. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. And it doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. It doesn't matter if our economy has degenerated. Look at the interest rate. Look at the inflation rate. Look at the debt profile of Nigeria. They don't care. As long as at the end, Quran is at the sea. So some people in this country have this mindset.
All right. So you can see exactly what we are saying, that at the end of the day, they are using these other people who you think is your resources, is your this, using the likes of Europe, Finland, and other countries to help them to achieve their aim. They will give them the oil for free. Close your eyes and don't see anything. The West African country called the zoo Nigeria is going to be like Turkey, and that is what we want. We give you everything, but keep quiet. We keep locking up their leaders. We keep making sure we are dividing them, keep them very hungry, changing their demography, and before you know, the whole country will be Islamized. Thank you. These are people who have paid the ultimate price for some of the information that they have given out. Take them seriously. I'm going to give the mic now to Drake. Your hands are up.